All right, what's good, everybody? We are doing all signs, their feelings for you, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's good, Sue Kennedy, Kelly Ambrose? Hello. All right. So going from Aries right down through to Pisces. See what your person's feelings are. What's good, navigating freedom? What do we have for Aries, universe, spirits, and guides? What is Aries person's feelings? One more. What is Aries person's feelings for them? What's good, pretty gremlin, Karma Tarot? Oh, hey, Karma girl. I always get tripped up when you change your name. Hey, girl. Hey, Courtney. Andrea. 3 shuffles. What do we have for Aries? What is Aries person's feelings for the Aries, universe, spirits, and guides? In their feelings, the world, how they're seeing you, the justice. Action they plan on taking, Aries is the Queen of Pentacles. So, Aries, in this person's feelings, the world. Now, the world card can feel almost like this person may feel like things are done between the two of you, but the world card can also feel like a sense of belonging. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the world. It can feel like, a major life change. This person may also be feeling the need to change where they live or change their location somehow. I don't know. I got to clarify that world. Why the world for this person's feelings? With the 9 of Pentacles and the Strength in reverse. All right, so Aries, I feel like this person is feeling as though they need to make some changes. Now, when it comes to the two of you, depending on the nature of your relationship, they are feeling a sense of change between the two of you. They may feel like things are done, but I feel like this person is more so focused on investing into themselves right now, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is someone that is very focused on their money matters, maybe focused on making large purchases. There does seem to be some fears or feelings of inadequacy this person is dealing with when it comes to their character or how they want to be perceived versus what they really are. And I'm not saying, I don't know, this person may feel like they're not good enough, or there's some type of like personal reflection this person is feeling that makes them feel like they need to make some changes in their life. And they're more so investing into themselves, or they could feel like you're doing that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But I feel like this person is feeling like things are done between the two of you, or there's some type of change. If this is a long-term relationship, for example, this person may be sensing some type of change and they're being guided to more so invest into themselves, invest into their financial stability or security, maybe just be single or just kind of focus on themselves, especially if it's a long-term relationship. I'm not necessarily feeling like they're wanting to walk away necessarily. It could be for some of you. It's just more so this sense of change, an end of an era for this person. And they're in a space where they're wanting to put a lot of energy into themselves, because things are being brought up within their own fears, within their own lack of confidence that is making them feel like, damn, I need to get my shit together in this aspect of my life. And I don't necessarily feel like they're doing it specifically for you. It's just an element of like realization for them when it comes to what they need to do for them. Okay, they're very focused on themselves. Okay, and yeah, they may be feeling the need to either change where they live or make major changes. Okay. God, I hope I don't lose my voice tonight. I was starting to yesterday. All right. How they're viewing you is the Justice card. Tell me about the Justice. Tell me about the Justice with how they're viewing Aries. The Lovers in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. So this person may feel like when it comes to them, there's some type of cause and effect moment that has you feeling the need to kind of lay down the law in one way or another, because you lack trust in a situation, or you lack trust with something that you may feel like they're overindulging in. Like you may feel, Aries, like this person is indulging into, you know, gossip, rumors, drama, or you feel like they're indulging into the party life or something like that. It's like they see you as someone that's laying down the law in one way or another, whether that's indirectly by you holding true to what you agree with and what you don't, or whether you are literally having a very direct conversation with them. They feel like you lack trust, you know, or you feel disconnected here. They may also be feeling, Aries, like there's something about like a lack of social life, Aries. Like this person is seeing you potentially as someone that is giving a tough love approach, but you do this with yourself and they feel like it causes you to lack a social life. There's something about being disconnected, you know, disconnecting from, you know, siblings, friends, the party scene. It's like they're seeing you as someone that, you know, lacks a social life, or you're intentionally disconnecting because of some type of principle you hold true to yourself, or, you know, there's some type of truth potentially. There may also be some type of cause and effect moment for you that makes you feel the need to disconnect as well. But regardless, they're seeing you as someone that, you know, maybe feeling some type of consequence. Not consequence. It's like this person may be seeing you as someone that is making a final decision here to disconnect. They may feel like you lack a social life again, or they feel like you want them to lack a social life, or you want them to disconnect from something that they're a part of. Now, I feel like ultimately they do see you as someone that is being fair, right? I don't see them seeing you as someone that's being unfair, or you know, trying to get justice or karma or whatever it may be. They see you as someone that's being quite fair, but they also feel like you're giving a tough love approach here. I don't know, maybe they feel like you want them to disconnect from their friends or certain people or certain situations that they're a part of. They may also feel like you're kind of giving them some type of consequence. If they chose to cancel plans with you, Aries, if they chose to cancel a date or cancel plans with you, they may also feel some level of consequence from you. But in the same sense, this person is feeling a sense of change with you, but also recognizing whatever large purchase was needed to be made, they feel inadequate to make that. And it's kind of like it is what it is, and they are kind of taking into account, okay, maybe I should be able to afford to take my girl out, or whatever it may be. They're taking something into account, but ultimately I feel like this person is choosing to focus on their overall self-worth, and they're recognizing what triggers their self-worth issues, and they're trying to focus on that, focusing on their money, whatever it may be. But they do see you as someone that's like, you know, lacking a social life a little bit. I'm sorry to say, or you want them to lack a social life, or you're choosing to disconnect because they cancel plans with you, something like that. Action this person plans on taking is the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is generally someone that is tending to responsibilities in their life, their kiddos, their money, their bills, their work, their status. This is someone that is putting a lot of investment and care into, you know, their status, their kiddos, you know, their money situation, their work even. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is someone that is trying to be responsible, Aries, about taking any type of risks. Okay. Because they feel like if they were to give into this, they would have to lose something valuable to them, or they would have to take some type of financial risk, or they would have to spend less time at work or something of that nature. This is someone that is taking a practical approach to risky investments, I guess you could say, and they're more so nurturing aspects in their life that make them feel more grounded and secure. They're very money focused right now, especially because they feel like there's not really a whole lot of other opportunities. Also, Aries, if you are like newly dating this person or even not, this person may feel the need to be the responsible one when it comes to recognizing and being the person between the two of you to recognize, okay, we may have something here, but at the same time, I feel like Aries isn't offering me anything of substance. Like this person may feel like you're not really offering them anything real or long term, and they're trying to take a practical approach and be that person to potentially draw the line in the sand, because they feel like if they don't, the two of you are going to be back and forth nonstop. Okay. Like this person doesn't see the point in extending something any further. Now, if you're in a long-term relationship with this person, I do feel like they're not going anywhere. But they do feel like the one in the relationship that has to be the one to tend to where things are not stable in the relationship financially, because they feel like if they don't, you're just going to spend all the money. And I'm not saying you're not frugal or I'm not saying you're stupid, but this is someone that feels like some type of responsibility to be the practical one or the reasonable one when it comes to finances or spending or, you know, looking for a new job, something of that nature, because they may feel like there's a lack of opportunity or things are a little bit unstable right now. So if it's a long-term relationship, I feel like this is someone that is trying to remain grounded. I don't see a whole lot of emotion. I don't see them wanting to fight. They're just trying to take a very stable approach to like, okay, well, I got to go to work. I know you're mad at me, but I got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. And if you're not in a relationship, I feel like this is someone that is more so recognizing, like, why am I trying with Aries? I just need to focus on my money. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even feel like I have anything to offer Aries, and that makes me feel stupid. You know, and it's like they feel like they have to draw the line somewhere, or the two of you are just wasting energy. What is Aries' feelings for this person? Let's get FG McCreds. Ace of Cups, Judgment in reverse. You do have feelings for this person, Aries. Nine of Swords. So you may feel like this person is expressing some type of emotion, okay? Or there's some type of unconditional support, or there's some type of like, you know, empathy or compassion or love coming towards you. But in the same sense, you are having a hard time seizing it in a way where you feel confident in making that call, because there's a lot of negative thinking you have on this person or on the situation for whatever reason. You may also feel like some type of judgment you've made has someone thinking negatively on you as well. But I feel like you're in a space of, you do have feelings for this person, Aries, but you're also, I feel like you're also thinking quite negatively. Judgment in reverse. I don't really feel like, I feel like you have a lot of fear and anxiety when it comes to resurrecting this or giving this person a second chance if that's a situation, or you're having a hard time opening this can of worms confidently in the way of like, okay, I'm going to do this, you do this. I don't know why. Why is Aries feeling so stressed about this love? The Five of Cups. Well, this person may have disappointed you before, okay? So it's kind of like PTSD. Five of Cups can talk about PTSD too, right? This person may have disappointed you before, or you potentially just have a negative past. You may also think negatively because this person tends to, you know, sulk or express themselves in a certain way when they're upset in a way that you find quite triggering. Okay, so the way this person expresses their emotional frustrations or disappointments you may find quite triggering, and it makes you have a lot of fears associated with expressing your love or seizing this love, because you're thinking worst case scenario in regards to someone's true motives with you, or whether they're truly in love with you. Again, either because you have some type of PTSD going on with this person, or again, the way they express their emotions, you're quite judgmental on the way this person expresses their anxieties and negative thinking. I feel like you're aware of this, like you're aware that you're not really I feel like you're aware that you don't appreciate how this person expresses himself or doesn't express himself when it comes to their own sadness, disappointments, or setbacks. You feel like they're very focused on the negatives, I suppose. And that may cause a lot of fear with the Judgment in reverse when it comes to seizing this opportunity. I don't know why you feel like this person would be petty, or they are petty, but you feel like that gets in the way and has you thinking worst case scenario when it comes to the situation. I don't know, Aries, sometimes y'all can like get in fights with people and it's like you're over it right quick. Like you may feel like this person like milks in their own emotion in a way that you can't really vibe with, I guess you could say, and it causes you to think negatively on the situation in itself, and it potentially may give you somewhat of an anxiety, okay? It may give you anxiety or stress you out. So and if you're not in contact with this person, you're having a hard time contacting them because you feel like this person is kind of milking in some type of sadness or disappointment, and you feel like there's not really a willingness on both parts to make this work. So you could be dealing with a Libra. We also have Gemini and Leo. I feel like you're in this energy, Aries, of like, I'm doomed if I do, I'm doomed if I don't. Like that's how you feel, especially if it's a current relationship. You may be, involved and involving yourself, but you're stressing yourself out. It's like you're worried that you're making a wrong decision here. There's a lot of fear associated with it, and you're being quite critical on yourself. You may also feel, Aries, quite judgmental toward the situation because you may have expressed your own anxieties or negative thinking, and this person may have reciprocated on that energy with really petty energy. So if you have expressed your negative thoughts or whatnot, you may feel like this person responded in a really petty or emotionally selfish way, that makes you fear giving into the situation at all. Okay. All right, Taurus. Hello, Amber Lee Winston. What's good, Lady 14? All right, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus person's feelings for the Taurus? 4 shuffles. Two more. What is Taurus's person's feelings for the Taurus? 3 shuffles. Man, this 9 of Swords comes out a lot. So in their feelings, 9 of Swords, how they're viewing you, the 7 of Swords, action they plan on taking, 8 of Cups in reverse. So in this person's feelings, 9 of Swords. So I feel like this is someone that's feeling quite nervous, Taurus. They're thinking about you a lot, but it causes a lot of anxieties, either because it forces them to acknowledge truths about themselves, is more so what I'm getting with that. Or it forces them, like something about the situation, Taurus, forces them to acknowledge truths about themselves. And the whole situation gives them anxiety, or it's like they're thinking worst case scenario when it comes to the situation. I don't know. Why the Nine of Swords? Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Temperance in reverse. Excuse me. The Nine of Swords can also talk about someone that fears being the subject of gossip, okay? Or they're thinking worst case scenario about that. And I'm kind of getting something along that line because the Ace of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse. This is someone that feels like things are unrequited between the two of you, or they feel like they're on the receiving end of a lot of repressed emotions from you, and it makes them feel unable to create anything with you or restore the balance. Like, this is someone that is recognizing that there's some type of discord going on between the two of you. And it's creating quite the problem when it comes to them trying to figure out how to express themselves or be real with you, because they're thinking worst case scenario either about being the subject of gossip or they're just nervous. Okay, if it's a brand new thing, this is someone that's just straight up nervous that it's one-sided or you don't have feelings for them, because with the Temperance in reverse, this person may not be fully understanding you, or there already has been some misunderstanding, something of that nature. So I feel like you make this person nervous. If it's a past person, this is someone that feels like you have a lot of repressed emotions and potentially bitter emotions toward them, and potentially lack empathy for them, which makes them feel a little bit on edge when it comes to avoiding going to the extreme. And they would feel, Taurus, in order to partake or express themselves or try to dabble with the Taurus, they would have to indulge in some way, potentially just taking a risk, and that stresses them out. So, excuse me. So how they're viewing you is a Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords for how they're viewing Taurus? The Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, when it comes to them, Taurus, if this is a past person where there's history, this is someone that may feel like they're getting a lot of underhanded energy from you. The Seven of Swords can be that underhanded type of energy, right? Getting your digs in, saying witty things that potentially may be a dig or it may not be. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is someone that may feel like you're getting your digs in, or there's this underhanded type of energy. They may feel like you're very, very much desiring to not work on this right now for whatever reason, potentially because of something that tainted their reputation with you. If you had a history with this person, this is definitely someone that feels like you're being underhanded and you're more so focused on yourself, and you're feeling quite content with your perception on them, which may have been tainted. Like, this person may feel like they've done something that may have tainted their reputation with you, and they may feel like you're being quite, you know, conniving about whatever that is, or you're being underhanded about whatever that is. Okay, even if you're in a relationship, they may feel like every other day you're saying something about something you did last year or something like that, right? So they may feel like you're a bit irritated with the situation, but simultaneously still trying to be slick about something. They do feel like you are, you know, content in your own life, or you're independent and kind of going after your own desires, but they may also feel like you're being quite underhanded, is what I want to say. If this is a new person, Taurus, this is someone that still feels like you're being strategic, potentially being cautious about ruining your own reputation, or they see you as someone that is being cautious about it's almost like they see you intentionally avoiding the situation. The Seven of Swords, can be described also as like someone else going to another camp to steal the swords so they can't be used against them, right? So it's like this person may be in a space of seeing you as acting and maneuvering in a way where it can't be used against you. So they don't necessarily feel like they're getting a whole lot of honesty from you. They more so feel like they're getting a lot of strategy and, you know, trying to, you know, protect yourself or trying to protect your own image or your own current fulfillments in life, something of that nature. So I don't know, I feel like this person, Taurus, is definitely seeing you as someone that is being overly cautious. And if it's a brand new energy where there's no bitter or repressed emotions there, they feel like you're being overly cautious. They feel like you're being overly protective even, you know, of yourself, or you're being overly, like it's very hard to talk to you. This person feels like it's very hard to talk to you. I feel like this person feels like you have trust issues. They may feel like you're throwing yourself into your work. Eight of Pentacles in reverse can be like a workaholic, okay? Especially with the Nine of Cups. It's like they may feel like you're being a workaholic right now, potentially, you know, distracting yourself from the situation, or at work, you may tend to avoid them. So if you work with this person, they may feel like you're avoiding them. But they do feel like you have this, I don't know, I feel like this person, Taurus, feels like you have an issue with them. Seven of Swords. Because the Seven of Swords can be someone that's trying to get away with something associated with tainting a reputation, or trying to get away with something. Or you're just trying to avoid being honest because you don't want to ruin your reputation. I don't know what's going on with that. But it kind of gives me the vibe that this person feels like you have a problem with them. I mean, maybe that's why they're so stressed out. Like, is Taurus mad at me? Like, what's going on here? But they don't really feel like you're being honest with them, that's for sure. But I get more of a, like, a sly type of energy. They feel like you're trying to be sly about something. But action this person plans on taking is the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse can be someone that is accepting their lot on an emotional level, okay? It's someone that can be showing some level of vulnerability. The Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So, Taurus, I feel like this person is taking somewhat of emotional responsibility for how they feel towards you. With that Nine of Wands, though, they are coming towards you. Like, let's just put it this way. The best way I can explain the Nine of Wands, especially in action, it's someone that's coming towards you, but expecting some type of, like, adverse reaction, okay? They're expecting some type of, like, they're expecting, like, to be talked down to, for example, or they're expecting you to say something or get your digs in, something of that nature. Because the Nine of Wands is someone that doesn't really want to give up, but there is an ongoing battle that they're aware of where it's like, damn, that I'm already hurt. Can we not open that wound again? Okay. Damn, don't hit me there again. You know what I'm saying? Obviously there's no hitting, hopefully, but it's like this person may be in a space of already coming towards you, are feeling potentially like you're going to have something to say. Okay. Potentially about a family situation, or you're going to have something to say about, you know, because the Eight of Cups in reverse, again, is someone that's accepting their lot on an emotional level. So maybe they did screw up, or they were avoiding issues or something like that. So, or they were just avoiding expressing their feelings, but they are coming towards you with an invitation, or, you know, they're following their heart when it comes to the fact that you make them happy, but they are kind of expecting to be shit talked about it. Okay. And the Nine of Wands makes me feel like this person's come towards you before, or they've had some type of negative experience with you before. I don't know, maybe they asked you on a date before and you just, you know, side-eyed them. I don't know. But it does feel like someone is kind of expecting something to go south coming towards you, but they're doing it anyways. They're following their heart. They're hoping for some type of vulnerability. I do see it working out quite nicely with the Ten of Cups. Like, I do see something going on where the two of you are in alignment with one another emotionally. But I don't know, I'm going to see how you feel. Or this person may be feeling the need to defend why they're expressing themselves if there is another relationship involved. Because for some of you, that's the issue. There's another relationship involved on your side or theirs, and they feel the need to, you know, defend whatever, like their reasoning for coming towards you. Okay, I don't know. What is Taurus's feelings for this person? Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot, guys. I don't even want, do I want to take it? Reverse, yes. Okay, we got reverse, so we're going to take it. So their feelings, 3 of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse, 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. So they feel, Taurus, you could work with this person. I'm getting a lot of like work, like, or being on the same page when it comes to interests, when it comes to, you know, both of you having the ability to come together and make something work. It's like they feel like there is potential here. They do feel like there's potential, but I feel like this person has a lot of mental conflict about because I feel like this person feels like there's potential, but they also lack the faith. They may feel like it's very unconventional for whatever reason, and it's causing them to need very direct communication. The 5 of Swords can be someone that is at odds with themselves because they're needing very clear and direct communication. It's like they're in desperate need for direct, I love you, marry me type of communication, or they're in dire need for super transparent communication. And I feel like this is someone that is recognizing the two of you may be on the same page when it comes to almost rebelling against one another, or there seems to be this like tense energy between the two of you, or awkward energy if you work with them. And it's like this is someone that is desiring very transparent communication because they do feel the loss of you. Like this is someone that feels the loss of you, but they're also recognizing that there's a lot of threatening elements involved. And by that, I mean, you know, maybe they don't want to get wrapped up into it because y'all work together or something like that. Or they may also feel, Taurus, like someone else is competing for you. Like the 5 of Swords can feel like something or someone else is competing for something they want, right? And with the 5 of Cups, they may feel like you are sad or in emotional disarray from someone from your past. And it's causing a lot of mental conflict for them because it's like, if you're all boo-hoo about that guy, don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, they are recognizing, okay, we can make this work, but they also have a lot of mental conflict about, you know, emotionally, where do you stand? Okay. And also, they need very transparent communication or understanding. What am I reading here? Okay, this is your feelings. My bad. I mean, take it reversed if you must, okay? Maybe it is quite similar for the two of you because you do feel, I don't know why I was reading it as them. I deeply apologize, but this is your feelings. However, this is very much mutual. There's a mutual, both of you being on the same page when it comes to almost not conforming, neither of you wanting to speak first, neither of you, so it's quite similar. I feel like you both are kind of on a similar energy. So this is your feelings, Taurus. I apologize. Sorry, it's been a while. My bad. So yeah, Taurus, I feel like you're in a space where you're in dire or desperate need of clear communication. And that would make sense because that would alleviate this stress that you know, that's this person's feelings. Fuck. How did I read this? Did I mess your guys up? I don't even remember how I read this. We're just going to go with it, okay? I mean, the irony here is I feel like the two of you are feeling quite similar. Like neither of you wanting to take the first step. So it's very awkward. It's very tense. I apologize. I'll read to your guys' at the end if you want. We can do a go around. Because I don't even remember if I read this properly. I was just going with it, but we're just going to go with it, okay? But it does still make sense. So it feels right to me. So I feel like, yeah, Taurus, I feel like you're under the impression that the two of you work together, but there's also this unconventional, You also feel like it would be unconventional and you're in dire need of clear communication because you feel like someone else is hung up on the past, or you feel like someone else is being petty about the past. So there could be that energy too, where you feel like this person is going to be petty about the past because you, in your, again, why do I keep really reading this as your feelings? That's their feelings. Do you know what this is? Oh my God. What's right is left and left is right. That's what this is. Do you know what this is though, for real? I feel like you both feel like each other is mad at each other. I feel like you both feel like each other is mad at each other. And there's this like standoff. Neither are you trusting one another. Both of you feeling the loss. Mentally still being entangled or still in the game realm, like playing games to some degree, feeling like you can't be transparent. But regardless, Taurus, I do see this person accepting their lot on an emotional level. But they're coming towards you expecting some type of backlash. I'm sorry, Taurus, if that was confusing. I feel like I butchered that. Okay. You could be dealing with Taurus, Sagittarius. But yeah, if I remember at the end, I'll do you guys a redo. But it still makes sense. Okay. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Universe, spirits, and guides. What is Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? What's good, Ashley? 3 more. What is Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? The person on Gemini's mind or they're involved with. I try to read it as many ways, guys. Okay. What is Gemini's person's feelings for the Gemini? 3 shuffles. In their feelings, Gemini, ooh, the 5 of Wands. How they're seeing you, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Action they plan on taking, the Ace of Swords. All right, so 5 of Wands in this person's feelings. So there is some type of disagreement or conflict, or it's like they disagree. They disagree with something, or they could feel like there's competition too. I'm going to clarify why that 5 of Wands. The Lovers in reverse. And the 4 of Wands in reverse. So Gemini, I feel like this is someone that is having a lot of inner conflict about the situation. They don't trust you. They don't trust the situation. They don't even feel welcomed. Or it's like they're unsettled with something. The 4 of Wands in reverse can just be unsettled with an outcome. They're not at peace. They're not at peace with the situation. It's like they're angry. Or there's something causing, well, why is there so much conflicting energy here? The 7 of Swords in reverse. So let's just put it this way, Gemini. This is someone that is feeling like, damn, I'm so mad at Gemini. But also feeling either, one, they have regrets too, or shoulda, coulda, wouldas too. So it's like they're still energetically entangled because they may feel like they could have done better, okay, in the situation. Or there's something that's making them feel somewhat outsmarted, okay? The 7 of Swords in reverse can be the energy of feeling outsmarted, or it's someone that has a lot of regret or guilt, okay? So, and it can be the energy of desiring to turn over a new leaf. So I feel like this person is feeling, you know, the 5 of Wands is a card of ego. It's when egos clash. And it's like they may be feeling somewhat angry or frustrated, or it's like, damn, I don't trust Gemini, or I don't trust the whole situation because I don't feel welcomed, or I don't like how something ended, something of that nature. But in the same sense, they feel regrets themselves too. So it's almost like they're mad at themselves too, if that makes any sense. Or there's something about the situation that's causing a lot of inner conflict because they feel outsmarted, whatever that means, or they feel again, a lot of regrets themselves, where there's a part of them that wants to turn over a new leaf, but there's also a big part of them, Gemini, that is mad at you, or there's this like I feel like I should hate Gemini type of energy. It's like that type of energy. It's like they feel like they should hate you, but they're still feeling this tug of war within themselves, because they themselves have some type of like conscience in the situation, or regret, or shoulda, coulda, woulda, or something of that nature. Okay. So I don't know. There's not a whole lot of feelings. I feel like this person is unhappy with themselves when it comes to either not welcoming something, because the 4 of Wands in reverse can talk about not welcoming something as well. They're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with some type of choice when it comes to not welcoming something, or they don't trust the connection, but they're also still feeling this sense of discontentment, where even though they feel like they can directly say, I don't trust you, they're still at war with the situation. You know what I mean? Because ideally, if you don't trust someone, then fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Or go away. You know what I'm saying? But they're in a space of like still there, you know, feeling all of these inner like conflicting feelings. So there's something they're at war with themselves. And with the 7 of Swords in reverse, again, it could be because if it's a past person, they have a lot of guilt or regret themselves. Or if it's a new person, there could be some type of conscience they have limiting how they communicate with you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Maybe they want to tell you off and their conscience is holding them back. I don't know. Now, how they see you, Gemini, is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you are manipulating the shit out of them with the 5 of Cups. So they definitely feel like you are manipulating the shit out of them. They may also feel like you're not loyal. Okay. So they may feel like you're not loyal. If you have apologized or expressed some type of vulnerability, Gemini, they feel like it's for a short-term outcome. The Page of Pentacles in reverse can be someone that is looking for a short-term outcome. Like, I'm just going to do this today because it's going to get me 20 bucks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is someone that feels like you're very short-term focused. And they may feel like you are manipulating the situation for short-term gain, whatever that means for you. So if there is, you know, apologies being expressed or vulnerability from you, or even if you express your own disappointments, they feel like you're doing it to manipulate a situation or something like that, because they feel like you are very short-term focused. That's the best way I can explain it. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is the card, you know, she's very selfish. You know what I'm saying? So they may see you as someone that's very selfish, or it can be, you know, someone that's not loyal. Or they may feel like, you know, they may feel like you're low-key irresponsible too, Gemini. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. These are the cards. Like, what good can you bring of Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Cups? Nothing. Sorry. So they feel like you're very short-term focused when it comes to the past. Okay, and they may feel like you're manipulating a situation here. Now, action this person plans on taking is the Ace of Swords. And that short-term focus they may feel like is either stem from financial insecurity or something like that. Okay, so Ace of Swords is the action they plan on taking. What's the Ace of Swords? Why the Ace of Swords? Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, and the Death card. Gemini, I feel like this is someone that's coming at you with very direct, clear communication, trying to break through the bullshit. Like, this is someone that feels, this is someone that may be potentially trying to push you to make some type of change or push you to transform something. Like, I don't feel like you're getting a whole lot of empathy or love or whatever. Like, this is someone that is very focused on how they see the situation and they want to talk about it. And they may be trying to push you to make some type of change here. Okay. Just give me one more with the Six of Wands. So this is someone that may be choosing to swallow their pride, essentially, to attempt to, for you to see something or for you to recognize them even, Gemini. So I don't know, maybe if you're like, if you're a single Gemini, for example, they may be seeing you as someone that's like doing OnlyFans, for example, and they are not okay with it. And it's like they may be trying to break through something because this is someone that is wanting to be seen. They want you to see them. They want you to see their value. They want you to appreciate them or what they have to offer, but they feel like you yourself need to make some type of change. So it's almost like someone that is swallowing their pride to cut through something and express something in the way they see it. And it's like they're trying to say like look at me, like it's like they're trying to say like look at me, like I'm trying here, or I'm trying to make something happen, or like someone wants you to see them or appreciate them for whatever communication they're bringing to the table. Okay. I don't know. For some of you, that could be like what it is. Because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the way you make money, something with the way you make money or something like that, it could be an issue for them. Again, maybe you're doing OnlyFans or something. And it's like, I don't fucking care. If you don't got kids or anything, go at her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, maybe there's something that you're doing, and it doesn't have to be like that. There's something here in regards to your stability, responsibilities, or something that they feel like you're being very short-term focused on, that they're trying to, it's like they're choosing to swallow their pride about something you're involved in to kind of get you to do something differently in hopes that, like, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Because they do feel the need to swallow their pride to communicate with you. So I'm not saying they feel superior to you, but they do feel superior to what you're a part of or what you're doing. It's like they feel like why are you, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, but let's see what Gemini's feelings are for this person. What is Gemini's feelings for this person? Justice in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. If you know this person, some of you may not even know this person, okay? They may just be watching on the sidelines, being interested, but not liking something you're a part of, whatever that means for you. Maybe you're a stripper, and maybe they want to fucking save you like a damsel in distress from the strip club. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I feel like if you know of this person, you feel like you didn't really get what you deserved from the situation, and you feel like you were treated like shit, or you feel backstabbed, you feel betrayed, or you feel like it was an unfair situation or an unequal situation. Okay, if it wasn't that deep and you were like loosely involved, you just felt like it was not an equal situation. It wasn't in alignment with who you were, and you had a hard time coping with it. Like, maybe you were dealing with a picket fence boo that they always wanted you to be perfect, and you had a hard time coping with that. So there's something where it's like you had a hard time coping, if you know of this person, with either the lack of equal give and take, or maybe it being one-sided, or with this person constantly playing victim or constantly bitching at you or something like that. And yeah, for some of you, if it's a new person or someone that you're not really aware of yet, I feel like if this is a new person, when they come towards you, you may not even be fully open to it, simply because there's already something you're mentally having a hard time coping with, where you may not be able to give the situation what it's deserved, if that makes any sense. I'm not saying there's not opportunity, but you may have a hard time giving the situation what it's deserved. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or another Gemini or Libra. Picket fence boo has been my line for eons, okay, since the beginning of time. I don't know how else to explain it. My mic just popped up. All right. See you, lovely heart. And Geminis can be picket fence boos, but we can't maintain it 100% of the time. I mean, Geminis need someone that can handle all of them. You know what I'm saying? All right, what do we have for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings for the Cancer? 5 shuffles. 3 more. What is Cancer's person's feelings for the Cancer? 3 shuffles. Okay, so in their feelings, Cancer, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. How they're seeing you, the 2 of Swords. Action they plan on taking, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, in their feelings, 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like they want to make nice, okay? That's like the 5 of Swords in reverse. It's like they're feeling tired of the games. You know, I don't know, I'm going to clarify. Because the 5 of Swords in reverse can be someone that's just giving up. You know what I'm saying? But why the 5 of Swords in reverse? They may feel like they've uncovered something as well. Ooh, with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Justice card. Well, Cancer, I feel like this person is feeling somewhat defeated because they may feel like there was an element of transparency at some point in time that makes this person feel quite clear that the 2 of you are not on the same page. Like, this is someone that feels like the 2 of you are not on the same page. And they may feel like if they're looking for a long-term relationship, you're not. Or they may feel like there's some type of like cause and effect situation or decision that was made that made things worse for the 2 of you as well. 3 of Pentacles in reverse can feel like another entity is kind of coming between the 2 of you, or 3 of Pentacles in reverse can be like things working against you, whether that's, you know, colleagues trying to start drama between the 2 of you, or in-laws or something like that. It's like this person may feel like there was a lot of shit that has come in between the 2 of you, and it's caused a lot of consequence. And it's like, I feel like this is someone that feels quite defeated by the situation. Like, for example, if there was a lot of, you know, third-party interference, or if the 2 of you were constantly not getting on the same page or butting heads on something or something like this, this is someone that's in a frame of mind that's just tired of it. Like, they're in a space where Cancer, just believe what you want or think what you want. They're in a space, because the 5 of Swords in reverse can be feeling quite defeated in the mind space. And I don't really feel like this person wants to play games, or they're not in the mood to stand up for themselves even. They're not in the mood to fight for you, okay? So, for example, if you've made a decision to move to Timbuktu, okay, and the only way they can have you is to move with you or leave their job, they're in a space of like, well, why would you do that? Obviously, we're not on the same page when it comes to a relationship, because that's going to cause major consequence here in the relationship. Like, this person is looking at the situation like, Cancer, why would you do that? And you may feel like you didn't do anything, okay? So I'm not saying you did, but that's how they're looking at it. They're just assuming, okay, well, we must not be on the same page. Okay, and they're feeling like mentally deflated because of whatever that is. And for others of you, there may have been direct third party interference that had this person feeling like defeated, like they're in a space of the Five of Swords in reverse doesn't want to stand up for themselves. They don't want to be a part of the drama. They don't want the conflict. They don't even want to argue about it. You know, they don't want to stand up for themselves. They don't want anything. And I feel like they're in a space of feeling like, because whatever this if it was a third party interference, they feel like it's caused some type of consequence between the two of you. Okay. Or I feel like for a lot of you, this is like an energy where they're looking at you, well, like, why would you do that? Okay. Why would you change your job? Why would you sign that contract? Why would you get into, why would you, like, for some of you, there could be a marriage involved for some of you, or for some of you, they may feel like you're still wrapped up into a lot of agreements, or they may feel like I, I don't know, they may feel like there's just something that made the situation worse, and they're feeling kind of deflated, like they don't really want to talk about it. They're kind of in a space of like, you know, do what you're going to do, or if there was like people kind of working against the two of you, they're in a space of like, believe what you want. It's that type of energy, okay? I don't feel like they want to fight. And if it's a long-term relationship, I feel like it's just the energy of them going to bed somewhat frustrated, but also not wanting to fight, but they're not really in the mood at the same time. So how they're viewing you is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords can be someone that's in their head a little bit, you know, having a hard time making a decision, maybe feeling pressured to make a tough decision as well. Why the Two of Swords? With the Strength in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone that they may be seeing you, Cancer, as someone that's making a lot of tough decisions when it comes to where you invest your energy, and when it comes to work. They may low-key feel, Cancer, like you're a bit of a workaholic, or that's what you're choosing to invest in. They may also feel like you deal with some insecurities when it comes to, you know, their motivation with you. And that causes things to be, you know, a little bit stuck between the two of you. Because Strength in reverse is someone that's feeling inadequate, or having a hard time concluding something, you know, having a hard time it's like they're seeing you as someone that's having a hard time investing into something because of fears, because of feeling inadequate, or you're kind of pulled between your work and your loyalty to them, something of that nature. And they may be seeing you as someone that is kind of having a hard time making a tough decision. With the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I don't know, Cancer, they don't really see you as someone that's doing a whole lot, really. They see you as someone that is... The Nine of Wands in reverse tends to give up really easy. It's kind of like you hit a bump in the road and you're giving up, okay? So there's something here that may be coming up between the two of you that is challenging your overall confidence on a situation, or that is challenging, you know, how qualified you feel at your job, or something like that. And they're seeing you as someone that may be tempted, or you're in your head about what decision to make when it comes to some type of challenging circumstance. So there's some type of challenge that you're being faced with. And the Strength in reverse is someone that is lacking bravery, or lacking the ability or strength or confidence to conclude something or to overcome something. So it's like they're seeing you as someone that's having a hard time overcoming some type of bump in the road, either between the two of you or something that is going on in your personal life or in relation to your work. And they see you as someone that is in a stagnant space, feeling like, well, what else would I do? It's like, because they're looking at you like, what do you mean, what else would you do? You just go to work, or you just love me, or you just whatever. It's like, this is someone that sees you kind of with a blindfold on, having a hard time making a decision about something they feel wouldn't be that hard if you were loyal to them. Okay, it's that type of energy. And they may see you as someone that is, you know, potentially in that energy of like, you know, throwing your hands up or being worked up, like not really being sure what to do, but they're looking at you like it's not that hard. Okay. So there's some type of bump in the road or a challenge they feel like you're having a hard time overcoming, and you're getting yourself all worked up. You're in your head, not really sure what to do. But they're just looking at it like, okay, well, we must not be on the same page, because they feel like everything is clear, everything is made known. Like, what do you mean? So I don't know, I feel like this person is feeling like the two of you are not on the same page, and they may feel like you're kind of pulled between your work life and them, or you're pulled between them and things that are triggering your fears and insecurities. So maybe if it's a relationship, they may feel like things come up that make you feel inadequate or make you feel fearful, that you're not good enough, and they may feel like you're tempted to just leave when moments like that occur. And they're looking at it as like you're just giving up really easily or something like that. Now, action this person plans on taking is the Queen of Pentacles. Why the Queen of Pentacles for action this person plans on taking? Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. So okay, well, there does seem to be some type of reconnection this week. Okay, the Three of Cups can be like you see them around, or if it's a long-term relationship, y'all decide to go out for coffee and talk about things, right? Or you go out for dinner and you talk about things. There's some type of reconnection happening this week between the two of you that seems to be reinstilling the level of optimism the two of you have toward one another. And there does seem to be this element of like, this is someone that feels charmed or wooed, okay, by some type of reconnection that kind of reinstills their optimism. And they do seem to be handling it appropriately. Like, despite however they felt, like something is causing this person to take the practical approach and follow their heart when it comes to some type of reconnection. Like, again, like if you're not in a relationship with this person, it's like you run into each other in town, or you you know, decide to connect with one another online, or you give each other a call, and there seems to be like an element of mutual enthusiasm to just talk to one another. And it's like the two of you kind of follow your heart from there, and it is creating some promiscuous energy as well, or seductive energy. Like the two of you are on the same page emotionally when it comes to being seduced by this emotional harmony the two of you have going on. And this is someone that seems to be giving their energy and care to that. Now, are they going all in and giving their full support? No. The Queen of Pentacles is still paying mind to her responsibilities, her kiddos, her bills, whatever it may be. I feel like this is someone that's taking a practical approach by either remaining friends, or they're kind of following their heart when it comes to, you know, running into you or something like that. And they're choosing to kind of entertain it in the moment. Now, the Knight of Cups is an energy of following your heart in the moment. It's not really a full-on support, but it does feel like someone's just, it's kind of like the two of you are coming into alignment on an emotional level again. and it's seducing this person to bring more respect into the situation. If this is a long-term relationship, again, this is the two of you deciding to go out for a coffee or dinner, or there's this like celebratory energy between the two of you, or lighthearted, fun energy between the two of you, where you're reconnecting and remembering why you love each other. And it creates this seducing energy where it's like, okay, okay, I'll go iron your shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. It's like, it's it's like the life is being brought into the relationship again, especially if it's a long-term relationship. Okay, and you're seduced by this light-hearted energy you're getting from this person. You both are. It's like a very light-hearted, emotionally fun energy. That kind of has you committing to that because in the moment it feels good and it's seducing you. Okay, or it's seducing this person. It's very much mutual. So I hope that makes sense. All right, what is Cancer's feelings for this person? Seven of Wands. You may be feeling like somewhat attacked. Okay, the Seven of Wands can be someone that feels under attack, that feels like, you know, they need to defend themselves, something of that nature. So you may be feeling like this person is putting you in a position where you need to defend yourself. Ace of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're in a space, Cancer, of, you know, being quite tense, wanting to go into your shell, okay, wanting to throw your hands up to the situation. I feel like you're having a hard time being up to the challenge to give your all and put in the work in this connection because you're aware of potential, you know, trials or frustrations that could come of you putting in the work and trying for this connection. And that's kind of dampening your passion. Okay. If it's a long-term relationship, there may simply be a lack of passion and it makes you feel, you know, somewhat attacked. Like, well, what's wrong with me that you're not attracted to me? Okay. And for some of you, it's like there's just this energy of feeling like you need to stand up for yourself or feeling like you need to protect yourself more so. Like the Seven of Wands is like you recognizing you have a ship and you're not letting water get in that ship. It's like you're recognizing, okay, like something is making you feel on edge when it comes to this person, or it makes you feel attacked when it comes to this person. And it's like you may be feeling the need to defend the situation. And I don't really feel like you're wholeheartedly open to offload something, or you're not wholeheartedly open to putting the work into something because of some type of insolvable problem that makes you aware that there could be a lot of potential frustrations and circumstances that would occur if you chose to back down from your current stance. Like you're in a space, and Seven of Wands can talk about not backing down too, right? So there's something where you're in a space of like, I can't back down, because that could come with a lot of consequences, whether that's you just giving up on a work project or you whatever. It's like there's something where it's like, I'm not backing down, is that type of energy. So it's like you're feeling the need to like you may feel the need to defend some type of irresponsible situation too, or defend something. But I don't know. I feel like you're in a space of like not backing down. You're standing on business. You're standing on. I mean, just give me one more card for Cancer's feelings. The Magician. I like that energy. Like some of you guys are just on a wave, right? Okay, the Magician and the Seven of Wands, that's kind of powerful. That's like not backing down. That's being on a wave. That's, you know, being very, very aware of your skill, talent, abilities, the way you can influence your reality in the present moment. It's like this is you being very well aware of how you could influence a situation for yourself to regain the advantage. And it's causing you to want to offload a lot of bullshit in order to do that. So whether this is pertaining to this person or whether this is just you in self-love mode, you're in a space where you're very well aware of your abilities. Okay. And you're standing on that. So if, like, let's just put it this way, if you're in a relationship and this person isn't aware of your worth and your abilities, whatever that means to you, it's like you're not in a space where you're wanting to fight for that. It's like just recognize or walk away. Is that type of energy. But for others of you, like, because you're in self-love mode, you're in full power mode, you're in your power, okay, where you're aware of your ability to manifest something in a way to regain the advantage for yourself. And it's causing you to want it's causing you to want to offload this person, or it's causing you to not want to go all in when it comes to the situation, because you're aware of negative outcomes that could come of that. Like, you're in full power mode. Even if you're in a long-term relationship, you're in a space of, you know, your worth, you know, like, you're not stupid. The magician is very intellectually smart, aware of their abilities, talented, you know, using their skill as well. That's why I say, I feel like you guys are on some type of wave, you know, using a skill or an ability to kind of go after something full force. And it's like, you may feel like this person is coming in between you and something you want, or you and a job you want, and you want to go full steam ahead. Like, this is you wanting to go full steam ahead, but you feel like you can't, or you feel like this person is trying to keep you from doing that and is stressing you out. So there is this energy of you know, protecting yourself now, or creating a bit of a bubble around you, a metaphorical bubble around you. It's like you're not letting anyone, it's like you don't want this person to ruin your plans or ruin what you got going on. That's very dramatic. So it kind of feels like you're focused on something for yourself. And when it comes to this person, it's like there's too much at play. Like, there's too much going on where you're not really up to the challenge at the moment. Like, some of you guys feel like this person is a deadbeat too. Like, some of you guys are like, I'm not putting my life on hold for a deadbeat, okay? Some of you guys are like that. I don't know, but you could be dealing with, we have Libra and Leo, okay? Could be any sign though as far as elements go. All right, what do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings for the Leo? 4 shuffles. Two more. What is Leo's person's feelings for the Leo? What's good? Reino Queen, or I don't know if I'm saying that right. What's good? Three shuffles. Man, 9 of Swords. This came out for like 3 signs, I feel, in their feelings. 9 of Swords in this person's feelings, Leo. How they're viewing you. 10 of Cups. Action they plan on taking. Knight of Wands. Okay. So yeah, in their feelings, 9 of Swords. They're nervous. They're stressed. Maybe feeling some level of guilt too. I don't know why the 9 of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. So there's something happening. Okay, 5 of Cups in reverse. So there's something happening, Leo. Like, this kind of gives me the vibe like someone like reading over messages, reading over emails. Like, something is happening really quickly. 7 of Pentacles is a card of reaping what you sown, though. 8 of Wands. 9 of Swords. This is someone that is thinking negatively, or they're stressed. It's like they've been, like, this is someone that feels like they've been waiting on something to happen, but it's like not happening in the way they had hoped it to happen. And now they're finding themselves waiting while simultaneously like rereading, reevaluating, well, what did Leo mean by that for some of you? For some of you, if this is a long-term relationship, they could be waiting on a paycheck, or there's something about money coming in that's causing them to stress out, okay? Because there could be incoming emails that has them thinking, oh, wait, did that not go through? So this person may have like applied for something, or they've been dealing with some type of institution where they thought everything was breezy, a-okay, and now they feel like, oh, no, it's not, and it has them up in their head as well. On a more lighter scale, Leo, this is someone that is, they've been waiting for something to happen. They want to invest into this, but they also feel like they've been reading over something. They've been replaying something in their mind or something like that. Like, oh my God, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Like, what did I do? So I don't know. They're up in their head, having sleepless nights, thinking a lot about something. They've been replaying the situation in their mind. And yeah, for long-term relationships, this is someone that is stressed about something that they've been investing into, where things are quickly shifting in a new direction, and now they're nervous, like, oh, what will that mean for me or my paycheck, something like that. So how they're viewing you is the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups with how they're viewing Leo. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's too many, guys. Why the Ten of Cups for how they view Leo? The Eight of Swords in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. So Leo, this person is seeing you as happy, like happy as shit. Really. They feel like you're not overthinking something, you're not stuck on something. If this is a past person in this reading, this is someone that feels like you moved on from them, you're not even missing them. It's like they feel like you're not overthinking the situation, you're not stressed, you're not anything. Like this is someone that sees you in full-blown happiness mode, really. They feel like everything in your life is in harmony. They're looking at you like Leo's life is flawless. Okay. So if you're not in a relationship with this person, they're just looking at you like, man, Leo's life is flawless. They're not even tripped up by me, or they're not even tripped up by the situation. They may also see you as someone that's grown up quite a bit. So maybe things that used to work with you, or if they used to try to get in your head in a certain way, they're realizing that's not really working for you anymore. They're realizing that's really not working for you anymore. They may see you as also trying to free yourself from like an old way of being, or like some stuck way of living that you've been in, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to whatever. They may also feel like you've entered a new relationship. Okay, so for some of you, they're just seeing you as someone that is happy in a relationship or something of that nature, but they see you as someone that is, grown, or you've grown. You're not the same person, you're not overthinking, you're not stressing. They may feel like you're not really sharing a whole lot right now in this phase in your life. Like you're not sharing a whole lot about your feelings on anything really, because you're avoiding being victimized by what you share. But either way, they see you as someone that is happy. If you're in a long-term relationship with this person, this is someone that sees you, happy, blissfully in love. Eight of Swords in reverse. They may feel like you have like escapism tendencies, or you're trying to move away from talking about something, or you don't want to talk about something. It's like they're seeing you as someone that just wants to go on family trips and do things with the kids and all of that. And they may see you as someone that is trying to grow up and mature, but they may feel like this era, if it's a long-term relationship, they may feel like this new era that you're trying to enter, or you're trying to like grow up or do things differently. They may feel like it's actually like some type of escapism tendency. I'm not saying it is, but they're looking at you like in some type of phase, like where they may be having a hard time taking it seriously, especially if it's a long time relationship. So maybe that's what has them nervous too, but because it may require some type of financial investment. And it's like happening really quickly. Like, damn, Leo's doing this out of nowhere. It's like you may be in this like new me, new year, new me type of energy, and then they feel like it's requiring some type of financial investment. But they may low-key feel like it's an escapism tendency. But I don't know. They see you as someone that's happy. Okay. So you're happy, and this person's a little bit nervous. If it's a long-term relationship, because they feel like something's requiring a financial investment. And if you're not in a relationship, this person just feels stupid because they've been waiting on something to happen, and now they're finding out that you're happy as shit with someone else, or you're happy as shit without them, whatever. You're not missing them at all, nothing. So action this person plans on taking is the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles. If you're not in a relationship with this person, Leo, let's just put it this way. If you're not in a relationship with this person, this is someone that is trying to show up in a very confident way, okay? In a very, even not loud way. Knight of Wands. Like, this is someone saying, do you need help with this? Like, this is someone that is trying to be generous with you. This is someone that is recognizing you have some type of insecurity in relation to them, or something that you're doing, or a lack of opportunity, something like that. Like, this is someone that is basically honing in on a vulnerable moment you're having, and they're rushing in, offering their support, trying to be generous, trying to, share resources with you, trying to offer their knowledge, trying to maybe gift you something even, okay? Like, if you're not in a relationship with this person, this is someone that is, acting quite quickly, right? Why? Because they're sensing some type of like moment for you where you're insecure about something, and they're seizing that moment, okay? They're seizing a moment of vulnerability or adversity that you're going through, where they're trying to show up in a way of, like, I can be your hero. It's like this person feels like they can be your hero in some type of way, or they can offer you some type of generosity. Or on a lower scale, it could be someone that is trying to show up for you, like trying to like join in on you. There's a lot of enthusiasm, like trying to join in on your enthusiasm about something. Like, if there's something you're enthusiastic about, but you're having a hard time allowing it to grow or nurture or something like that, it's like they're trying to, it's like they're recognizing you may be down at the moment, or there's something that it's like you're frustrated about, and it's someone that's trying to join in on something you already got going on. And I'm not saying they're an opportunist, but it does feel like they're trying to, share some of their resources, or be generous in one way or another, to kind of reinstill your optimism in a certain path. It's like, no, don't quit. You're doing great. You're doing great. Like, why would you quit? You're so good at that. Or why, it's like, it could be someone like literally sharing something you're saying, or sharing a business, sharing something like that. It's someone that's being supportive in a practical way, okay? It's because they're trying to like rush in or be a hero, something like that. Now, if this is a current partner, if this is a current partner, I do feel like they're feeling quite excited, or their energy seems to be coming back around because they're receiving good news about money or some type of finances, or they're receiving some type of generosity, or there's some type of money situation balancing out, and it has them feeling quite excited because they feel like they can show up for you more. Like if this is a partner, this is someone that feels happy and excited because something is balancing out or working out financially, and it's making them feel like they can be more generous with you, or give you more wiggle room, something like that. Okay, it's like they're feeling enthusiastic about helping you in some way. This person, there could have been something too about bad timing where this person already missed an opportunity to pay for something or to do something for you, and now someone's coming in to kind of make up for that. I also get that. So maybe last week, if this person said that they were going to do something for you or help you with something, they may be coming in this week to kind of do that because something in the past was like bad timing. Okay, so I don't know, they're enthusiastic. I don't know, let's see. What is Leo's feelings? It's very odd. What is Leo's feelings for this person? Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Pentacles. And the Empress in reverse. Well, I feel like you're in a space of leaving things up to fate. Your feelings, I feel like this, you may low-key end up feeling like this person is your destiny to some degree. It's almost like they're coming towards you with a solution of something that's not growing for you, or honestly, you may have felt deprived on an emotional level, or you may have felt deprived when it comes to feeling nurtured or supported. And it's like you may feel like this is an ideal prospect for you when it comes to your situation. Okay, whatever your situation is, whether you're looking for someone to see eye with you when it comes to business matters, or whether you're looking for someone that's okay that you have a child. Empress in reverse can be like a single mom sometimes, or someone that feels like they lack support, something like that. It's like you may see this as an ideal prospect for you in a period where you lack support, or in a period where something isn't, like you may feel like this person is very grounded or taking a grounded approach to something that has you feeling potentially down on yourself. Or honestly, you may appreciate, like, for example, you may find this to be, especially if this is like a younger person, like you may be recognizing, oh, this person's young, or or you're just recognizing that this person is very attractive or an ideal mate, but they're also very grounded, very mature. For some of you, you're noticing that they have a very respectful way of connecting with you, even when you feel like shit. Okay, it's kind of like a man that treats you the same when you look amazing versus when you look like a hobo. Okay, it's that type of energy, and it's like respectable. I mean, I feel like that's bare minimum, to be honest with you, but you'd be surprised, men are shit. Okay, no, they're not. Let's not bring that energy in. But it's like I feel like you see this as an ideal mate. You see this as an ideal mate for you. And you may feel like this person is coming in with a solution, or they have this solution to something that isn't growing for you. But you're also in a space of feeling the need to leave things up to fate. So, especially if there's children involved, something like that. Like, you may low-key also feel like this person has overbearing tendencies, but there's also something that's like intriguing about that at the same time. Not to say overbearing is a good thing. There's something intriguing about this person's ability to approach something in a practical way. I don't know. Maybe it's like they showed up and it's like you look like shit. I don't know. I'm just gonna move on from that. You could be going with a Taurus. I don't know what to tell you. I just gotta go pee right quick. Hold on. Not in love, but good as business partners. Christy, you said bye like 5 times. When am I going to do personal readings? Probably I'll put them up this week. Leo are the sun. We are mine. Leos. I love Leos. They're one of my favorite signs. Sorry if anyone's insulting Leos. Okay. I don't have any moderators at the moment. That's why I was just going through because I seen some trolls, but so sorry I don't have any moderators. There's some tense astrology going on at the moment, so Chiron is playing what people... Person just needs to talk to me. Oh, I know. Sometimes I just want to tell people off because that's just honestly what I would naturally do. But like, I just don't want to give people that glory if I'm going to be honest with you. Like some people, I just don't even know if they're mentally all there. Like this one girl going on about Spielberg. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna shut my mouth because yeah, it does. I'm not gonna get up. I'm not gonna get off track. But yeah. I'm just going to assume it's Chiron messing with people, triggering people. So, and I had a fucking great day despite all of that. I had a great day. So I don't know what energies were in my favor. Even despite all the fuckery, I had a great day. Very productive day. Trump isn't a Leo. Trump is a Leo rising. Yeah, I don't have mods because I honestly generally don't need mods. So if we could just, but if people are saying anything, just whatever, move along. Chiron is conjunct your damn Venus right now. Lord have mercy. What's good, FG McCreds? My Chiron is in Cancer in my 4th house of family. So basically what triggers me the most in my lifetime is my own damn family, which is so fucking true. But it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Not my kid, not my family, but like, you know what I'm saying? But I won't even talk about that. Thanks for the result. Thank you so much, Mystery Man. Ooh, Mystery Man. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right. Sorry, I normally don't have a smoke after Leo. All right. Virgo. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings for the Virgo? 3 more. One more. What is Virgo's person's feelings for the Virgo? 3 shuffles. So in their feelings, Virgo, we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. How they're seeing you, the Hermit. Action they plan on taking, the King of Pentacles. Nice. So, in their feelings, Seven of Swords in reverse. This is someone that wants a redo, okay? This is someone that has regrets. They feel stupid, to be quite honest with you. Are they willing to be completely transparent and honest with you? Yes. They also recognize Seven of Swords in reverse can be someone that, with new information, they're realizing they may need to do something differently. Whether they're becoming aware of their own bullshit, or whether they're becoming aware that something isn't okay with you, something like that. It's like, this is someone that does feel kind of stupid. They have regrets, they have guilt. They do want a redo, or they want a redo. Like, I feel like this person wants a redo, or they want to do things differently. It's like something like that. It's like they're feeling like exposed a little bit with the Lovers. The Four of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. So this is someone that is definitely feeling a very intense connection with you, or they feel a strong connection with you. It kind of burns the moat, though. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, mentally, it burns the moat because they don't have a whole lot of faith, or they feel like it's very unconventional, or they feel like the two of you share difference in values. Okay. Also, the Hierophant in reverse can be someone that feels the need to reject the norms, or reject their traditional way of doing something, to trust their inner wisdom. Okay. So it's like this person may feel, like they kind of need to reject their traditional way of doing something, or, trust their inner wisdom when it comes to this connection, or when it's kind of like, am I crazy for loving you? Is that type of energy? Am I crazy? Like, I love you. Like, I know this makes no sense, or I know it's unconventional, or I know we have a difference in values, or or I know we already separated, even if some of you, maybe you were already in a long-term relationship. It's like this person's in a space of like feeling like, I know it's crazy, or I know we share a difference in values, or I know something of that nature. I know it's unconventional, but it's like, this is who I am. I love you, or I feel a connection with you, or they may also want to like make up for wrongdoing too, or they want to, it's like, this is someone that if you gave them a chance, they would do things completely different. And I do get like a second chance type of energy, or if it's a brand new energy, this is someone that's coming towards you feeling the need to trust their inner wisdom and just express how connected they feel to you, or it's like they vibe with you. It's like they're being super transparent. It's like this is someone that really trusts themselves. This is someone that's very self-trusting. Okay, yes, they have a conscience. If you're wondering, are they psychotic? No, they have a conscience about the situation, but they're also very trusting of their connection with you, or their this is someone that trusts themselves. It's like they're very resilient when it comes to it's like they're trusting themselves when it comes to something. They're going with their inner instincts. They may feel like they need to, they may feel like it makes them look stupid, but they may also feel like they've already made themselves look stupid. Okay, too. I don't know. This is someone that is trying to be resilient. I don't know. They feel a strong connection with you, and they want to turn over a new leaf. They want a redo. They want to make something work with you. They feel a strong, strong, strong connection with you. Some of you, Virgo, this person may felt like they came across you. The Lovers can talk about, meeting someone in the physical. Okay. So this person, like, they may feel like they came across you, okay, at the park or something like that, and they may have ignored you. They may be regretting that. Okay. So if this person ignored you, they may be regretting that as well. So that's very specific. But I don't know, this person feels like they want to redo. So how they're viewing you, well, it's your card, the Hermit. You're you. Okay. They're seeing you as, potentially The Hermit is someone that's kind of keeping to themselves, someone that is very practical, wise, someone that is very analytical on situations. They may feel like you're analyzing the situation too. This person may also see you as someone that is desiring to go your own way, or you're just kind of keeping to yourself. You're not really expressing too much. I don't know. They may also feel like you're kind of like, if you were someone that was really outspoken with them or something like that, they may feel like you're kind of keeping to yourself, or you're in a period of introspection on something. With the Nine of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there seems to be some type of like karmic situation or unwelcome change that this person is feeling like you're tired of some type of ongoing battle with a karmic situation, or with some type of unwelcome change, where you're resisting a change, something of that nature. Nine of Wands, like some type of ongoing battle. It's like this person may feel like you feel wounded when it comes to some type of like upheaval or chaos. Maybe this person feels regretful because they feel like they caused you some type of upheaval or chaos as well, because there's some type of wounds here that have been established for you when it comes to some type of unwanted change or upheaval or negative forces or something of that nature. They may feel like maybe they, if even if it's a long-term relationship, it's like they may feel like they were quite negative. They were that negative force for you. They were that struggle for you when you were already having a hard time, when you already had bandages on you, for crying out loud. So it's like they may be seeing you as someone that's just keeping to yourself, or you're choosing to go your own way, because you're tired of this like negative oppression or upheaval or confusion, or it's like they feel like you're in a space where you feel the need to set boundaries, because you're either not welcoming some type of change, or you're just feeling wounded by the chaos, by the negativity, by whatever. So instead they feel like you're just choosing to keep to yourself and be you. You know, the Hermit is your card. Now what's you know, what this person is noticing about you, Virgo, because the Hermit is someone that still maintains their demeanor. It's like they're still choosing to be wise and practical in the pursuit of, you know, discovery. Okay, so whether you're trying to understand them or whether you're trying to understand a path you're on, it's like they may have felt like you kind of like you remained, your demeanor remained the same, if that makes any sense. Like even if there was some type of upheaval or whatever, they felt like you were unshakable, or like like you didn't budge. They see you as someone that's very wise, that's very grounded, that's very mature. And despite some type of upheaval, even if they never caused this upheaval, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse could be something that has nothing to do with them, but it is some type of force working against you. They're seeing you as someone that doesn't budge through all the force. And I feel like they really appreciate that about you. And if this person was the one that caused that negative bullshit, they're regretting that. They feel stupid. It actually causes them to have their own mental breakdowns. Like they regret, you know, treating you a certain way, or they regret some type of like bullshit, essentially. Okay. Now, action this person plans on taking is the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. Three of Swords and the Empress. Five of Wands in reverse. So Virgo, I feel like this is someone that wants to show up for you in a real way. Like this is someone that's coming towards you, desiring to take responsibility even, for some type of impulsive communication or impulsive. The Eight of Wands, you know, is really derived from passion. Now, passion can be anger. Passion can be just impulsive communication. Like this is someone that seems to be wanting to take responsibility for some type of impulsive communication or something of that nature, because they've been, you know, struggling with it, even though it could have hurt you or caused some type of damage or betrayal for you. They themselves feel like shit about it too, because it also caused them to feel cut out of your life. Like, this is someone that may feel like some type of impulsive communication, or them responding to something in an impulsive way. Like, for some of you, it was just a matter of maybe they came across you in the physical and they chose to ignore you and make you feel like shit or something like that. Like, something was impulsive or a hasty decision that caused them to feel cut out, or they cause them to feel like they lost you or lost your support, something of that nature. And this is someone that is wanting to come in to support you or nurture some type of wound, um, because it's like they feel like shit, okay? And they are doing it in a very, like, the ego's dropped, okay? There's some type of ego death going on. It's like, this is someone that the ego is not there. They're in a space of, wanting to find solutions, or they're compromising, or it's like they're seeing your point of view, something of that nature. And it's like, I feel like this person wants to clear the air, is more so what I get with this. Like, this is someone that just simply wants to clear the air. Now, the King of Pentacles is not someone that's going to dump a lot of love on you. It's just someone that is taking responsibility and tending to the needs of some type of wound that they may have caused. They may have felt like they caused you some type of pain or wound or stress or whatever. And it's like someone that's wanting to not do that or make up for that. Or even if it's a long-term partner, they're recognizing they're causing you more stress when really they should be your partner. They should be your safe space. You know what I mean? So it's someone that is trying to take a practical approach to be more supportive. Like, for some of you, it's a long-term partner where maybe they felt like they were the ones to be negative about something you were trying to pursue. And instead you just felt alone. Okay. So this person is trying to take a practical approach to find solutions to support you more and be there for you more, because they feel like shit, really. So they may be supporting you more financially if this is about a business or something like that too. So this is someone that will be communicating or trying to clear the air with you, or be more, especially with the Five of Wands upright, would be someone that kind of meets your, meet something that they may not understand or agree with ego, right? With trying to conquer the situation, with like overpowering it, with arguing, with, whatever it may be. Like, this is someone that if it's a long-term relationship, this is someone that is trying to bring more of a lighthearted energy into the situation to find solutions. Or even if you're not in a relationship, it's just someone that's dropping the ego. And they're trying to tend to a wound that they may feel like they caused. Okay. What is Virgo's feelings for this person? Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. You could work with this person. Eight of Swords, though. The Six of Cups. If you're not in a relationship with this person, you may feel like the two of you are on the same page, but you're overthinking or feeling, some of you may feel blamed for sharing something, okay? Or you're just overthinking or feeling embarrassed to share feelings here. There is some desire to reconnect, but there's something that has you trapped in the mind space that makes you feel limited. And that could simply be maybe you work together, or maybe this person is working with other people and that's confusing you too. Like, there's something that has you trapped in the mind space when it comes to reconnecting with this person or sharing feelings, or something of that nature. Okay. Some of you may even be unsure in regards to whether you can trust this person, because you may feel like you're receiving a rose-tinted view a little bit. So, but if you're not in a relationship, I do feel like there's an energy where you miss this person, but you also are unsure if you can trust them, either because of other people they're working with or people you're working with, or because, It's like you feel like something is more confusing than it should be. Something like that. Okay, you may also feel gaslit to some degree. Like if this person shared feelings in the past, you may low-key feel gaslit, like they didn't really mean that. Something like that. If you're not in a relationship with this person, I feel like you may feel like this person constantly tries to make you feel stupid or makes you feel to blame for something. You may also feel trapped because of children involved, but you're in a space of trying to cooperate or trying to work with what you got type of thing. Like I feel like you're in a space of being willing to be a team player. I don't know, Eight of Swords. This is your feelings. You may feel like limited by the past or limited. I don't know. If you're in a relationship, you may feel somewhat limited because of children, or again, you're trying to be cooperative. You feel like the two of you can make lemons from lemonade or whatever. It's like you feel like the two of you can make something happen. But I don't know. You may feel trapped because of history too. Six of Cups, like you share a lot of memories together or history, sorry. But yeah, if you're not with this person, yeah, you may feel limited to share your feelings because of other people involved or work affiliations or something like that. And you're also low-key embarrassed that you even miss this person or have feelings for this person where you're not sure what to think, especially if you feel like you were gaslit by this person in the past. I don't know. I don't really feel like you know what to think of this person. I mean, just give me one more card for Virgo's feelings. The Knight of Swords. Like you're kind of going against the flow of your own feelings. Knight of Swords. I don't know. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with, we have strong Taurus energy. We also have Gemini and Virgo. Could be any sign as far as omens go. All right, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings for the Libra? Three more. Three shuffles. What is Libra's person's feelings for the Libra? Three of Cups in their feelings, how they're seeing you, Knight of Wands. Action they plan on taking, Two of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, Three of Cups in their feelings. Okay. Tell me about the Three of Cups. But the Nine of Swords and the Page of Swords. and the Temperance. Okay. All right, so this is someone, Libra, that may feel like the two of you, share some type of friendship, or you're a part of the same community or something of that nature. Like, this is someone that feels like maybe you've been connecting or going out on dates or something of that nature. This is also someone that is taking note on Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Temperance. Like, let's just put it this way. This is someone that is paying attention to you. It's like the two of you are going out for a drink, or you're getting together with friends, or you're meeting this person in town, and it's like they want to get to know you more. This is someone that wants to get to know you more. They're very curious. They're also taking notes. Like, if you're socializing, if you're, even online, if you're going out to, if you're partaking in something, it's like this is someone that is connecting with you in some type of fun way, or it's like they're becoming aware of something that you are participating in, or how you're expressing yourself, what you're saying. And it's like the more they listen to you, the more they want to get to know you. Okay. I do feel like you make this person nervous. But it's like this is someone that wants to get to know you. This is someone that feels like in connection with you. This is someone that is wanting to, like they're open to being patient, or they're trying to be patient. They're trying to use their head when it comes to, impulsively expressing any type of interest. I don't know, maybe this person is already your friend, but they're kind of developing more feelings. Or this is someone that is they're just noticing you. They're noticing you. Someone wants to talk to you more. Someone wants to get to know you. You have someone curious. I don't know, they want to have fun with you, or I don't know, this person wants to get to know you more. They want to create something more with you. And they're becoming aware of something that makes you happy in the emotional space. It's like something's going on with Venus too. I don't know. But it's like in the emotional space, it's like you're looking very pretty this week, or it's like you're looking very happy, like something you're connecting with, like your happiness. I mean, naturally, when people are doing something that they authentically love, it's very attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just, like, that's just who, like, it's very attractive. I don't know. It's like, that's the type of energy. It's like something you're a part of or doing, maybe in a group of people or with a group of people. It's like they're becoming very drawn to you, and it's like they want to get to know you more and talk to you more. They're being very patient. They're a little bit nervous. And there's something pertaining to the subject of gossip as well, Libra, like maybe something you're talking about has them interested as well. So it's like this is someone that they have interest to get to know you more or talk to you more, but they're being very patient. I am so cold. Like, why did it just get so fucking cold? I don't know why. I just got so cold. The heat is on, so it's super cold. All right. How they're viewing you is the Knight of Wands. I love that. Okay. That's like having an adventurous spirit, you know, feeling very confident, acting on things. They may see you as someone that is inspiring other people as well. Knight of Wands, Star in reverse, Magician in reverse, and the Eight of Wands, Four of Cups. Well, Libra, this person may see you as someone that is either you yourself taking action on something that, like the Star in reverse could be something that's lost its spark, for example, associated with an unused ability. This kind of feels like maybe you're returning to something you used to do, and this person's like, damn, I never even knew you could do that. Okay. It's like this is someone that may feel like you're trying to re-spark an unused ability, but they may feel like it stemmed from boredom, like y'all are just hanging out and you pick up a guitar and it's like, damn, I never even knew you could do that. It's like something like that. Or like there's some type of unused ability you're acting on in a very random way. Like this is in a very random way. Like you're bored, or it's like y'all are just hanging out, or y'all are just talking because you're waiting in line, and there's something very random. So on a personal level, this person is seeing you in a space this week where you're acting on something out of pure boredom, or you're just kind of tired of the same song and dance, and you may be trying to, and it's like you're kind of dabbling with an unused skill or ability in a really impulsive or random way. Um, but they may feel like you lost hope. Like, for example, you may be dabbling in something, but ultimately you're kind of like not really taking it seriously because you don't really have the hope in it for whatever reason. Or there's something that's kind of weighing on your inspiration. For others of you, they see you as the one that's inspiring someone that has an unused skill or ability. Okay? So like maybe you find out that they have an unused skill or ability, and it's like the two of you are connecting in a very mutually in agreement. It's like both of you are enjoy the same thing, but they're a little bit nervous, but it's like they want to talk to you more. It's like you have them curious now. It's like they want to talk to you. So yeah, Libra, this person is seeing you as someone that is taking action on an unused skill or ability in a very random way in a period of like this could be someone that's like seeing you as someone that's like, damn, I'm disappointed. Why don't you do that more? Someone feels like, why don't you do that more? Someone may be disappointed that they're not using their skill or ability. And that can be so frustrating to watch people that have like authentic, real talent or something like that. And it's like they're not using it. It's like they may be seeing you as someone that's noticing that about them, or again, they're noticing that about you. So I don't know. That's very specific, but that's what I got. They do see you as someone very attractive, naturally confident, but maybe they see you as someone that just lost hope and unused skill or ability. I keep getting that, sorry. Action they plan on taking is the Two of Cups in reverse. Oh my goodness. That's too many. Why the Two of Cups in reverse? With the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers. So, Libra, I feel like this person, this is someone that's in a space of not fully seeing eye to eye with you, or not fully being in alignment with you, or something of that nature, or there's not full respect or mutual understanding developed between the two of you. And they're in a very awkward position where it's like, this is someone that wants to make more time for you, or they're wanting to connect with you more, but they're also unsure in regards to whether you're in emotional alignment with them, whether you be open, because they may low-key be feeling like commitment or desiring a relationship. And it's like someone that is in a space of trying to, you know, balance out their own reality while simultaneously wanting to pursue this connection. Like this is someone that is feeling slightly embarrassed or awkward while simultaneously wanting to pursue this connection. Like this is someone that is developing strong feelings or developing an inclination to kind of move your direction, but they're also trying to avoid being, you know, they're trying to avoid a situation that may not be mutual. So I'm not sure why this person may feel like it's not mutual, but it kind of gives me the vibe that maybe it's a newer thing or something like that. Like they may feel like it's not mutual. So this is someone that is trying to like figure out how to connect with you more, how to see you more. It's that type of energy. How to make more time for you, or if there is adjustments that they need to make in their personal life. Okay, like, well, what can I drop to make more time for Leo? Or for some of you, this is someone that is low-key considering ending something in order to pursue you. That's really dramatic. But I just more so feel like this person's in a space of feeling slightly embarrassed because they're wanting to explore this more, but they're also recognizing the dysfunction in their own personal life that may be limiting them. So they're avoiding fully connecting with you because they're trying to figure out now behind the scenes, okay, well, how do I make this happen? So for some of you, like maybe the two of you are like literally connecting with one another. Like for some of you, no, how do you say? Well, obviously, for some of you, it's like maybe the two of you are like, there's opportunity to explore like a business together even, or I wanted to say like start a band. like that's kind of what this feels like. Or like, obviously that's not it. I don't know, maybe there's something that this person wants to like explore with you when it comes to like business, but also love. It's like this person just feels a lot of intimacy with you. Okay, so let's just see how you feel toward this person. What is Libra's feelings for this person? The High Priestess and the Two of Wands in reverse. And the Chariot. I feel like you have strong... It doesn't have to be that. It could just be like something like that. Maybe they want to bake cookies with you. I don't know. Okay. Maybe they want to open a bakery. I don't know. But anyways, moving on. So it's like this, Libra, I feel like you have strong desires, but you're also hesitant on like you may feel like you have some hidden knowledge that makes you hold back from taking control in the situation to some degree. You may also feel limited by a distance between the two of you, or I don't know. I feel like you want to move toward this person with vengeance, but there's something holding you back. With the Two of Wands in reverse, it could just be your own fears, or it could be limitations in your reality, something of that nature. But you strongly desire this person. It's just it's just a fear of the unknown or personal limitations that make you feel the need to kind of keep your distance. But there is something like you want to move toward this person with vengeance. It's like, I don't know why that, let's go. But you have a strong desire for this person, but you're hesitant. I don't know, hidden knowledge has you hesitant. Some of you are just straight up having a hard time leaving your comfort zone. Some of you may have to travel to see this person, or you may have to like, I don't know. But you're holding yourself back from moving toward this person. You may feel like if you connect with this person, it's going to naturally push you out of your comfort zone, and you're limiting that too. Like this person may take you out of your comfort zone. But you also want to make it work at the same time. Tower in reverse. I don't know. You do desire this person. But I don't feel like you're taking it seriously, because you know the moment you start to take it seriously, it's going to go somewhere and it's going to take you out of your comfort zone, or it's going to cause you to make decisions you're not ready to make. So you're kind of being like hot and pretty, sitting in your crown, knowing like, haha, you know what I mean? It's like there is this feeling of victory here, but simultaneously you're not really doing anything. So it kind of makes you feel like you're putting yourself in a position of being unattainable while simultaneously feeling a victory, limiting yourself. Limiting yourself. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. We also have Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's feelings for the Scorpio? Three more. What is Scorpio's person's feelings for the Scorpio? Three shuffles. In their feelings, 10 of Wands in reverse, how they're seeing you, Knight of Pentacles. Action they plan on taking, 5 of Cups. So 10 of Wands in reverse. This is someone that is not really, they may feel like it's too much work, to be quite honest with you. Scorpio, I'm sorry. I know this happened yesterday with you. No. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Fuck. All right. 10 of Wands in reverse, Scorpio, for their feelings. So this person may feel like the situation is just too much work, to be honest. Okay. Why the 10 of Wands in reverse? Damn. With the Lovers and the Tower. So, I don't know, Scorpio. This is someone that definitely feels a strong connection with you. But they feel like this connection is very destructive. It's like they feel like there's something very destructive about you or the situation, and it causes a lot of confusion or upheaval for them. Like this is someone that like this kind of feels like a situation where this person is aware that it's a very intense connection, but it also makes them want to kind of throw their hands up or just walk away from it, act like it doesn't exist. It's like this is someone that feels a strong connection with you, but I feel like this person feels like there's too much going on, or there's some type of insolvable problem that makes this person feel like they just need to leave it be. Or I'm not gonna lie, this kind of feels like, now I'm not saying you're doing anything, but this kind of feels like, it's like this person feels every time I start talking to Scorpio, or every time I get back with Scorpio, or every time whatever, like shit just hits the fan. It's like this person feels like every time the two of y'all connect, shit just hits the fan. And I feel like they're becoming quite exhausted with that. Okay? Like you bring a lot of intensity into their life. Okay? Scorpios, y'all naturally bring destruction and chaos and cause change, okay, like no other, and transform situations like no other. But it's like I feel like this person doesn't know how to tolerate the situation, and it's not really a reflection of whether they feel anything for you. They do. They feel a very intense connection with you, but it also causes a lot of destruction for them, or chaos, or upheaval. And it's like they want to, like, they just don't want it. You know what I'm saying? At least this week. It's like they're not really wanting to put in the work for it this week. And it could be because of external influences or an insurmountable problem they're feeling. Okay? Now, how they're seeing you is the Knight of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Pentacles with how they're viewing Scorpio? Knight of Pentacles is persistent, right? Takes a methodical approach to their interest, okay? Or whether they're going to put effort in, something like that. It's like they may see you as someone that's taking a methodical approach to your interest in them, where you may be being quite critical, or you may be very particular, okay, about them. Or, you know, if it's a relationship, they may feel like you get in a relationship with them, but you're also very particular. You pick things apart, or you're very persistent when it comes to what you expect of them, or something like that. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is someone that's quite, you know, refined. Okay, they may see you as someone that's quite refined, you know, hot, attractive. You work out, you take care of yourself. You're consistent with yourself as well. Maybe you challenge them. I feel like you challenge this person and it stresses them the fuck out, because they do feel a connection with you. But it's like at the same time, they don't really want to put in the work for it at the same time. Why the Knight of Pentacles? With the Temperance card. The Temperance can talk about like acknowledging contradictions with shit. And this person may see you as someone that's very persistent with acknowledging certain contradictions with them, or with certain factors with, okay, it's like maybe you're on their ass because they said they wanted to be healthier or go to the gym, and now it's the next day and they're not going to the gym, and they may feel like you are on their ass, Scorpio. Like this person may feel like you're on their ass about something, or you're very persistent in acknowledging, you know, the contradictions within a situation, with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So this person, Scorpio, may see you as someone that has a very strong will or strong way of approaching tough situations. Like, for example, if this person has been playing victim with you, or if they've been bitching, or if they always have an excuse for every solution, or if they're constantly trying to beat around the bush when it comes to things that they're having a hard time coping with, they see you as someone that is addressing something like they see you as someone that's not giving in to their pity parties, to their frustrations. If they are having a hard time coping with things, it's like they're seeing you as someone that is being very strong-willed about what you're willing to fight for or what you're not. Or when it comes to standing up for something, the Seven of Wands can be a card of conviction, standing up for your beliefs, And they feel like you're very persistent when it comes to standing up for your beliefs, or when it comes to, acknowledging contradictions within a situation. Ten of Swords. They may also feel, Scorpio, for some of you, they see you as someone that is standing up to someone in their life that may be treating them like a doormat. And even if you are standing up for someone even if you're standing up to someone in their life that is treating them like a doormat, because they may be seeing you as like analyzing something, acknowledging the contradictions with someone being treated like a doormat, and you may be standing up wanting to fight or protect someone, they're still in a space of like, I don't want this. Even if you're standing up for them, even if you're trying to protect them, they're also in a space of looking at you as the one that's causing destruction. Okay. And I feel like it's not that they're stupid. I feel like they do feel a connection. They're aware of like this alignment type of energy going on. It's like they're aware of things that they're pushed to do too, but they're also in a space of not wanting that burden right now, or not wanting that responsibility. And quite frankly, Scorpio, this person may feel like you're adding more responsibility to their plate when they already feel like there's they already feel duty bound to some degree, or they already feel like there's some type of insolvable problem in their life. So it's almost like they may feel like you're adding more stress or obligation by the way you're persisting on something. And even if that's just trying to get them to go to the gym because they said they wanted to be healthier, and you're trying to be on their ass about being healthier or whatever, it's like they're in a space of just wanting to throw their hands up. So whatever's going on, because again, for some of you, they're just seeing you as someone that's taking a methodical approach, or taking or being persistent when it comes to acknowledging the contradictions of someone being treated like a doormat, or about someone, playing victim or something like that. And you're trying to protect something. It's like you're trying to fight for something, or stand up for someone, or protect something. But simultaneously, they still feel like you're the one causing destruction. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like you're very destructive in a very methodical, persistent, like unbothered way. And they're in a space of like, what, like they're in a space of like, but it's causing a lot of destruction for me, or it's a lot of change for me. Or you could be just simply saying like, I can help you go to the gym, but this person's feeling like, yes, but it's a lot of change for me right now. I don't know if I want to do it right now. Like there's some type of massive change this connection brings into their life, and they're in a space of like feeling duty bound. Like, no, I got to go to work, or I got to do this, or I have to maintain my relationship with these people because of this, that, or the third, And it's like they're not really wanting the added responsibility. Now, when it comes to action this person plans on taking, we do have the Five of Cups. Tell me what the Five of Cups with the Page of Wands. Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you, this person is regretting telling you something. Some of you, this person is regretting telling you something at all. Four of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles, literally, because they're not welcoming a solution. Like this is someone that is coming towards you, being petty, okay? Or this is someone that is in emotional despair, okay? Feeling sorry for themselves. Like that's the energy this person is coming towards you in. They're feeling sorry for themselves. And they may be, I do feel like this person may communicate with you, but it's coming from like an Eeyore type of space. It's coming from a doom and gloom type of space where they are not welcoming a solution here. They are not welcoming whatever approach is needed to fix the situation, or to even fix their own problems. This is someone that is not really welcoming that. So I feel like this is someone that's being a bit of a doom and gloom, darkness on some type of sunshine you're trying to bring in here, or whatever it may be. Like they're not welcoming something. I don't even feel like they're even that settled with the solution. Like I feel like this person is recognizing that there's a tangible solution, but they're not really settled or at peace with that, or they're not welcoming that, or they're not happy with it. It's like they're not. So I don't know, I feel like this person's kind of being doom and gloom this week. For some of you, it's like they're dealing with you and you being in their ear about something, and then they're dealing with their kids too, right? Because kids could be communicating their unhappiness with some type of solution or plan as well. So depending on what's going on, it's like they may be trying to keep the peace for a few people involved, and it's like they're just feeling emotionally, it's like they feel like drained by the solution. Or again, for some of you, they're just not welcoming the solution, or they're not welcoming taking a practical approach to fix this connection or make things work, and they're just being doom and gloom this week, feeling sorry for themselves, also feeling the loss of you, okay, if you're not in contact. And for others of you, like I said, there's this like sadness or oppressive feeling because yes, there could be some type of solution to make things work or have a relationship, but they're also, maybe they have their kids in their ear or they have this in their ear. And I feel like this person is not really seeing the solution in as clear as a way of you do, okay? Because there's like a multitude of things that this person is thinking of, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I feel like this person's kind of doom and gloom, thinking, focused on the negatives of something or of something you've shared with them. Like they are communicating, but it's coming from a place of feeling unsettled. Like, I can't do that, Scorpio. Or I want to do that, but I promised my kids this. Or I want to, you know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. Let's get story time, kitchen. What do we have? What is Scorpio's feelings for this person? Three of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you do have a lot of deep unconditional love for this person, but you do feel like this person is their biggest enemy. Like you may feel like there's some type of repetitive pattern where this person is not learning from past mistakes, which causes them to not be on the same page with you, but you feel like it's ultimately derived from their own insecurities. And even though you could perceive it as a wish unfulfilled for you, you're also taking the emotional mature approach at looking at it, and you find yourself being quite overlooking or empathetic, but also recognizing this person is causing their own problems, which I'm not saying you don't have tolerance for it, but you are in a space of recognizing that it can't keep going this way. So you feel like someone's lack of cooperation or someone's constantly involving themselves with people, but that may be, you know, working against this connection. Or Three of Pentacles in reverse is my card of repeating patterns too. It's like if there is some type of repeating pattern, I feel like you're in a space of like empathizing and understanding and wanting to come toward them with understanding, but also it's kind of like waiting for this person to kind of see their own shit, I guess you could say, like waiting for this person to wake up to what you see. Okay, Magician. You may feel like this person is very codependent on other people as well. The Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, I feel like you're in a space of just kind of trusting the universe. It's like you're, I don't know, I feel like you're leaving things up to fate a little bit. You are very decisive and you are very clear when it comes to the situation or when it comes to this person's motives, but you feel like their motives, justified or not, are still causing not only weight in this connection, but their own personal bullshit. It's almost like when someone causes their own problems. And I feel like you're in a space of being open to help them, but the King of Cups, he's not going to go chasing you wanting to help you. The King of Cups is very grounded. He's very therapeutic. He waits for you to come to them. It's like someone that's willing to support you and guide you, but he's not jumping out of his seat to do so. So I feel like you're in a space of like just trying to leave space for this person while simultaneously choosing to leave something be while also watching them cause their own problems. And again, you may feel like there's some type of codependence going on, or maybe there's a lot of drinking, or maybe they're a heavy drinker or something like that. Either way, I feel like you're just like, whatever, listen to me or don't. But yeah, I do feel like you're challenging this person and it stresses them out. It stresses them out. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius. So we have a quick smoke. Don't wait till the other shoe drops. But what's good, Brenda? How have you been, Boo? I've been doing good. I've been doing good. I need to be on here more. I'm gonna make it a priority, even if I drive myself thin doing it. I'm going to make it a priority this week. But I hope everyone's doing good. You're watching this for, I really don't know who I should relate these readings to. Well, if you don't have any person, then it may not be the best reading for you. Tomorrow or the next day, I want to do the general messages, so that may be a better fit too. And I want to do, someone said that they wanted me to do a money reading. So I might just do an all signs quickie money reading, because like ultimately, I don't know, I just gotta like try it out, do a little trial, like an all signs quickie money reading. I was actually thinking about doing that tonight, which I think I should have, because I feel like, I don't know what time it is, but I don't know, I'm not used to it. So, but yeah, if you don't have a person, it may not be the best reading for you, but you can still vent in the chat and like chit chat. Mr. Bayeg is, I don't know what that is. Yes, watch Virgo. I think Virgo had the best reading, I think, of the night. I think. Watch it, it'll be shit. I don't know. I got Virgo memory video. 25 is absolutely to the point. Oh my god, I gotta do individual signs too, guys. I don't think people realize how draining tarot is. And I don't like to complain. I love doing tarot. But it's not just like recording a video and going about your day. It like drains the life out of me. So, it's very hard to get it all in and maintain my life too and do what I need to do in my personal life. So, yeah, I love tarot. And it never used to drain me as much. It's like the longer I do it and the more in depth I go, it just sucks the life out of it. It feels like I'm giving a part of my soul away, no lie. No lie at all. So, and I'm generally pretty good. I got to get back into my sleep hypnosis. I used to do sleep hypnosis and I noticed the pattern. I was way more grounded when I did sleep hypnosis. I got to get back to doing that and all of that and get, because I can't just keep doing tarot too. I have to maintain what's going on in my personal life too. But a lot of people, I don't know, I think they just think it's just you do a video and that's it. And some people, they may have an easier time, but it drains the life out of me. Like, not really, but like it can. Like usually at least an hour after I'm done, I need to, don't talk to me. Like I need to be in my own world, for real, for real. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. But that's why I want to do school, because I want to have like a baseline, because tarot is different. Like it's very soul draining. I mean, I'm sure musicians would feel the same way. Like if you're a musician, you're giving a part of your soul, like is what you're doing. Like you're using your soul to transmute energy and make your audience feel a certain way, right? That's the ultimate art in being a good musician, is making your audience feel a certain way, and that's what's gonna make you big, you know what I'm saying? So like me, it's just trying to portray a feeling to people that I'm trying to describe. It's almost like so unnatural, if that makes any sense, and it's so personal that it does feel like a part of your soul is being like handed out. Like it's not natural to describe things so in depth. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius's person's feelings for the Sagittarius? Three shuffles. Oh. In their feelings, Two of Cups in reverse. How they're seeing you, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Action they plan on taking, Ace of Swords in reverse. So yeah, in their feelings, Two of Cups in reverse. I don't know. Let's see. Why the Two of Cups in reverse? For this person's feelings. With the Seven of Swords. The Fool in reverse. And the Sun in reverse. Well, shit, dude. I don't know, Sag. I'm not going to lie with you. This kind of feels like someone that is intentionally avoiding connecting with you, or they're intentionally canceling plans with you, or they're intentionally, like, this is someone that is being very strategic about their lack of faith in the situation. They may feel like the two of you are not seeing eye to eye on things, or to be honest with you, they may feel somewhat disrespected too, and they're trying to be strategic about that, or they're a little bit irritated and it's kind of weighing on their faith in the situation. But I don't really feel like this person has a whole lot of optimism with you, and they're acting strategically because of it. And, you know, unfortunately, I don't really even feel like they're being honest with you about the fact that they lack optimism. They're kind of keeping it to themselves. They're trying to play their cards right. But yeah, I don't really feel like this person is feeling it. If I'm going to be honest with you, like maybe you had a couple dates. It's like this is someone that seems to be intentionally avoiding connecting with you, or they see you in the coffee shop and they're intentionally not going to get coffee. It's that type of energy. Like this is someone that seems to be avoiding you because they lack optimism. They lack faith. I don't know why. I mean, what's the main blockage here for them? Why do they lack faith? What's going on? The Three of Wands. I don't know. This person may, to be quite honest with you, they may already be on some type of path, okay? Or this is someone that is thinking long term, or this is someone that is manifesting something else in their life, and they want to see that through. This is someone that wants to see something through, and they may feel like the two of you aren't seeing eye to eye on something that they want to see through. So it's like someone that is kind of keeping their thoughts to themselves, and they may be, to be quite honest with you, distracted with some other path or something that they're wanting to see through, or they're wanting to manifest, or again, maybe they're just thinking long term when it comes to something the two of you aren't seeing eye to eye on. You know, maybe one wants kids, one doesn't, or something like that. And it's someone that may be realizing maybe this isn't really in alignment with my future, because that's the Three of Wands energy. It's a visionary type of energy where someone is thinking long term when it comes to how this is going to play out, and they may feel like, well, the ships that I want to see aren't the same ships that you want to see, so I don't know if this is going to work out. Okay, so how they're viewing you is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So they may feel like when it comes to them, they may feel like you're not really on the same page. Like you're not really willing to be a team player. They may also feel like you are dragging something out. Like the Queen of Wands in reverse tends to be quite pushy, right? Tends to feel some sense of entitlement, can be quite demanding, can be someone that is trying to almost, you know, bully someone or push someone in a certain direction, and they may feel like they may feel this sense where you're trying to push them in a certain direction, but they're seeing it as like, okay, we're not on the same page, or you're just working against me here. Like I'm trying to go this way and you're trying to push me that way, or something like that. And they may feel like ultimately you're trying to avoid an ending between the two of you, but they're also sensing you trying to push them in a certain direction that doesn't really seem to be in alignment with what they want to do. And ultimately, they just feel like you're not on the same page as them, really. You're not cooperating, or you don't want to cooperate, or they may also feel, Sagittarius, like there's some type of repetitive pattern when it comes to people you associate with. And there could be something about that has this person thinking negatively on the situation. But I feel like this person feels like you're flogging a dead horse, trying to push them into a certain direction that they just don't want to go in. Okay. Now, action this person plans on taking, Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, this is someone that seems to be choosing to suppress their inner truths, potentially because they're a little bit unclear, not really sure how to tell you something, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords in reverse. This does seem to be someone that is intentionally avoiding rocking the boat, or they're intentionally avoiding communication, or they're intentionally not communicating, either because they don't really know what to say or they don't really know how to say it. But this does feel like someone that is choosing to avoid issues associated with something not really working out between the two of you, or something not changing between the two of you. Something like, I don't really see this person completely walking away, or like, I don't see this person giving you, like, if you're not in contact, I don't see them giving you the closure you want. Okay. Why? I don't know. I don't know. It could be, for some of you, an effort of rebellion, like, no, I'm not doing that. Something like that. If you're in a relationship with this person, I just feel like they're, they may feel like communicating some type of truth would rock the boat, and they may lack, it's like, they may feel like they're already dealing with some type of negative external forces. So it's like they're choosing to keep something to themselves. It's like, or they're just, again, not really sure how to talk to you. Ace of Swords in reverse. If you're looking for closure, I don't see this person giving it to you. If you're looking for direct communication, I don't see this person giving it to you. If you're in a relationship with this person, I just feel like this person isn't ready to talk about it because they're not ready for some type of transition, or they're having a hard time with some type of transition or change, or it's like someone that's avoiding issues, or I don't know. What's the blockage? Why isn't this person talking? Page of Wands in reverse. Some of you, they're just disappointed to some degree. For some of you, they may feel like there was promises made, or Page of Wands in reverse can feel like you're on the receiving end of, broken promises, or, fake plans, or fake news, or something like that. They could be feeling somewhat disappointed with either, or loudmouth. The Page of Wands in reverse can be the loudmouth. So there's some type of like, they may either feel like there's no point in communicating with you because either you're just going to be a loudmouth about it, or they just feel, or they're just kind of keeping their distance this week because they feel disappointed, feeling like they receive fake news, or feeling like there is broken promises, or maybe they personally lack a plan themselves and they don't really know how to communicate their thoughts because they have no follow through. They have no like plan, even if it's a personal idea. It's like they have no plan for their thoughts. I don't see this person talking to you at all. They're avoiding the whole situation, even in their feelings. It's like they know, like they're intentionally avoiding even connecting with you, or seeing you going to get coffee, or something like that. It's like they're being very strategic with their lack of faith. I don't even know if this person, I mean, give me one more card. Does this person even have feelings for Sag, or what's going on here? Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. I don't see a whole lot of feelings. I feel like this person feels like the two of you could have potential, but it would require someone to drop something, or they may be thinking more so like, just Two of Pentacles is just someone that's like work-life balance, or it's like, Do they have feelings? I don't know. I'm not getting a whole lot of feelings. Okay. I'm really not getting a whole lot of feelings. Temperance in reverse. I feel like this person has a bit of a divided loyalty. Okay, that's their feelings. I feel like they know that and they're taking a practical approach to that. And I'm not saying they're in love with someone else, but they do seem to be on the fence in regards to this path or that, or they're kind of trying to maintain their balance right now, or they're taking the practical approach to maintain their balance in the midst of change. Two of Pentacles can be like, okay, working this job while also trying to get this new job, or like trying to like maintain this is someone that's just trying to maintain their balance or taking a practical approach to maintain their balance, and I don't see a whole lot of feelings involved. They're just figuring things out. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's see. What is Sagittarius's feelings for this person? Hangman in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. I don't even feel like you're overly interested either. Sorry, I hate reads like this. Hangman in reverse can be someone that just doesn't have enough interest to work on it effectively. Eight of Pentacles. It's like, I don't feel like you have enough interest. Like you may be focused on yourself, or you're focused on something you're working on. Ten of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. I honestly don't see, you definitely are not putting all your eggs in this basket, okay? And I feel like there's a part of you that knows this person isn't being 100% honest with you, or you know, maybe there's blocked communication, or the two of you aren't talking. It's like, you know that this person is either pissed at you, or you know that this person isn't being honest with you. And I feel like you're in a space of like, okay, not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus. It's that type of energy. And I feel like you don't, the Hangman in reverse can be someone that doesn't have enough interest, okay? And they can approach a situation with egotism, okay? You don't fuck around with someone you truly love, do you? You don't. You're going to say, yeah, I love you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that energy in you to kind of wait around and figure things out, or wait around and understand this person. The Hangman in reverse can approach a situation with egotism because there's not enough interest. So when you notice people playing you, you know what I mean? Playing you like a fiddle with their ego, with their struts, with whatever, they don't like you that much. It's a game for them. You are giving them attention. Okay, that's the Hangman in reverse. Someone that's very egotistic in their approach, maybe not even realizing that they're just an energy vampire, really. Because you don't fuck around. If you truly love someone, you would know that yourself. You don't fuck around with it. So I don't know. I feel like you're in a space of not my monkeys, not my circus, and you're not really in a space of being willing to even think about it enough to weigh you down. So I think it's kind of working out. I think the two of you are kind of drifting apart. I feel like you're having a hard time taking this person seriously anyways, because you don't really feel like they're being honest with you, or you feel like they haven't in the past or something. So you could be dealing with an Aries or Leo, Pisces or Virgo. Happy for more than 6 months. Or not like. Yeah, some people, I think there's a fine line. But, okay, there's people that like the energy you give them, and they like the attention from you, good or bad. You know what I mean? And then there's people that are authentically, unconditionally in love with your energy, where there's no bitter bias. It's just like you're a muse for them. You know what I'm saying? Where they're not trying to do no harm. They just authentically vibe with you. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's still not really, let's not even go down that rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Because if we really want to get into it, like, long-term relationships are kind of like a man-made thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what's the difference between loving someone authentically for their energy and loving someone in a relationship? I think that's more so created through worldly experiences. Like, it's so silly. If you really think about it. If you really think about it. It's all so silly. I just think if you love someone, you can't even fully love someone unless you love yourself too. You know what I mean? You can't fully appreciate someone and love someone unless you fully appreciate and love yourself. So that's an issue too. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's move on to Capricorn. Eight of Cups wanted to come out, Capricorn. Oh my goodness, stop. I'm cold. Sorry, I'm like, this is why I usually wear hoodies, because where I do videos, it's kind of chilly. And even though the heater's on, it's just kind of chilly. Okay, what do we have for, who am I on? Capricorn. Four more. What is Capricorn's person's feelings? Two more. Three shuffles. What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? Ten of Cups in reverse and their feelings, how they're viewing you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, action they plan on taking. Ace of Swords. So in this person's feelings, Ten of Cups in reverse. They feel like they're not getting their happily ever after. Let's just put it that way. I don't know. Ten of Cups in reverse. Why? Why the Ten of Cups in reverse? With the Knight of Cups. The Justice card. Two of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone that feels like they have or they will be following their heart to take accountability for some type of truth. And they may be taking accountability, honestly, for their interest, or this is someone that is taking, this is someone that is taking, this is someone that's like exposing their own interest, really. Like, this is someone that is trying to take accountability for something. They may be also following their heart when it comes to wanting a relationship, or like, this is someone, let's just put it this way. This is someone that is inspired to have a relationship, or they're inspired to, they may be inspired to kind of invest into this in a more serious way because they want a relationship. Like, this is someone that wants a relationship, and that's 100% frank. However, they feel like they're not getting it. So this person may feel like they've expressed something, or they've taken accountability for something, or they are honest with something. However, it's leaving them unfulfilled and discontent. It's like they feel like you are not on the same page, or it's like they're unhappy with the outcome. Okay. They may also feel like the reason they're not getting, you know, what they want with you is because of some type of dysfunctional shit. Okay, dysfunctional family matters, dysfunctional whatever, maybe in-law issues, stuff like that. And even though they're trying to put their best foot forward and be honest and do their part, they feel like it's still leaving them empty-handed when it comes to having something fulfilling and in alignment with you. Even if you're already in a long-term relationship with this person, Capricorn, this person feels like, despite their efforts to do their part and be honest and try to, you know, be fair for everybody involved and whatnot. They still feel like there's a lot of dysfunction within the relationship, because of family matters or in-laws, or, you know, things not being in alignment or in harmony. It's like y'all aren't in harmony with one another. So I don't know. I feel like this person is feeling a lot of unhappiness because they feel like they're doing their part, and whether you're in a relationship or not, but you're not in harmony with whatever they're doing. Okay. So, and it may not even have to do with them. It could have to do with other people involved or other family members that you don't agree with or you don't want to fuck with, like that, something like that. So how they view you is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So they may feel like you have a lot of insecurities when it comes to the longevity of something, or when it comes to finances, financial matters, or you have a lot of insecurities when it comes to something that you feel like could have been avoided. Like you may feel like someone missed an opportunity to do something and they didn't. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Three of Swords in reverse. So this person may feel like you're feeling, they may feel like you have felt attacked in some way, or you have felt the need to protect yourself when it comes to some type of third party energy. Really? Like this is someone that feels like you have a lot of insecurities when it comes to some type of third party energy or something that was shared. Or for others of you, if there was some type of betrayal, they feel like you have insecurities when it comes to healing or forgiving them for some type of betrayal. Okay, because this is someone that sees you as not really willing to let your defenses down. And you're very on edge, potentially acting very hasty or making hasty decisions to protect yourself. You know, this can be the energy too, if there are in-laws or whatever it may be. This is like feeling like, no, I don't want to fuck with you because you fuck with them too. And it's like, they're against me. So how can you be with me if you're with them too? It's a hot mess. Okay. So it's like this person may feel like you're feeling like under attack in some way, or you're feeling unable to forgive the situation because there's still so much issues you have or concerns you have with, you know, whether they can actually offer you something, or you have a lot of insecurities towards something. Okay. There's something here where you have a lot of insecurities toward, when it comes to them and what they're trying to offer you. And it's almost like this person feels like every time they try to lighten things up or express themselves, they feel like you shut it down. Okay. You guys do that very well, by the way. Capricorn energy can shut shit down right quick. I mean, in such a monotone type of way too. So happy birthday, Capricorns, by the way. I love Capricorn energy. I have a stellium in Capricorn. Actually, most of my planets are in Capricorn. I fucking love you guys. Okay. But anyways, so yeah, I think that they're just seeing you as someone that has a lot of insecurities toward them. And you're not letting your defenses down. So action this person plans on taking is the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot. And the King of Pentacles. So this is someone that is definitely trying to, like, this is someone that is thinking short term. Like, this is someone that's very short term focused, trying to gain control of an issue. The Chariot is Cancer energy. It rules a fourth house, but it can also be someone that is trying to overcome an emotional issue, right? The Chariot is driven with emotion, okay? Driven with reason, driven with, you know, with the King of Pentacles, it kind of feels like you're dealing with a family man, or someone that is driven by family, or driven by, you know, trying to show their loyalties, trying to, like, this kind of feels like someone that is very short-term focused, being driven by their desire to, you know, be be an involved father or mother, like someone that is trying to, like, their decisions are stemmed from their desire to show up in a real way, whether you're children or not. Okay, you may not even be in a relationship with this person, but this is someone, their decisions are derived from them wanting to show up in a real way, and it's driven with emotion and determination. Like, this is someone that feels the need to embrace some level of self discipline. Like, this is someone that is trying to not lose their cool or lose their grip, or be scattered. Like, they're very focused on having a victory here when it comes to you, because they're very clear on the fact that they want you. So for example, if you are giving them a hard time, or if you are not even a hard time, if there is some type of decisive issue in the relationship, this is someone that is determined to kind of cut through that and bring their focus, or bring their ideas, bring their communication. Like, this is someone that's trying to ground the situation with reason, with ideas, with, well, trying to communicate truth, trying to communicate their thoughts. Like, this is someone that is communicating, I want to make this work, I want to be in a relationship with you, I want to have kids with you, or I want to, you know I don't want to raise kids apart, like something like that. Like, this is someone that is in a space of being very determined to come at you with their thoughts on their reason as to why they're so determined to try to make this work. And they may feel like you're being overly critical on them with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which is why initially they're short-term focused, because they feel like whatever you're being critical on is something that the two of you can resolve. But they may feel like they need to be the one to kind of take control in the moment and embrace, self-control, in order to overcome this little bump in the road first. Okay, this is an issue, or the in-laws are an issue, or the issue is you think I don't make enough money, or something like that. Well, listen, I got this job, or blah, 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 blah. Like, this is someone that's coming towards you with a practical approach to their thoughts and how the two of you can overcome something that you are constantly picking apart, in hopes to make it work and in hopes to have some type of commitment with you. So I like it. I actually really like this. This is someone that feels like they can show up for you in a real way, and you may be overly critical right now, or you may be very short-term focused, or doing what you need to do to survive, or whatever the fuck. And this person is like, I can show up for you in a real way. I can be there for you. So sometimes Ace of Swords can be like, okay, so this person may be trying to break through the silence as well. So if there has been some type of silence, it's like they're trying to cut through that. And they're backing it up with some type of real practical way to show up for you. What do we have for, what is Capricorn's feelings for this person? Eight of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you do have feelings for this person. I feel like you're waiting for this person to take responsibility for something that they've been ignoring, though, or avoiding. You may have felt like because this is you feeling like, do you know what, I'm going to ignore this person because they keep avoiding talking about this, or they keep avoiding addressing this. Like, even though you think less negatively on this person, you're also in a space of desiring to remain resilient and ignore the situation until this person accepts their lot. Like, they say they love you, prove it. That's the Eight of Cups in reverse. Like, accepting your lot on an emotional level, or no longer avoiding issues. It's like you want this person to show up for you in a real way. And until then, you're in a space of feeling the need to avoid this situation. So I feel like there is a part of you that's somewhat burnt out, but you're trying to not think about the situation too much, because you feel under the impression that it's this person's responsibility to address something that maybe they've been avoiding. Okay, whether that's their feelings for you, or whether that's like a deeper issue. I feel like you're waiting for more emotions, vulnerability, maybe. You're waiting for them to take accountability for something. Some of you are waiting on an apology. You may also feel like subjecting yourself to this person or experience constantly leaves you to be the subject of gossip, or constantly causes negative experiences for you, or causes people to be petty about you. You may feel people that this person associates with causes you to feel some type of way, like, I don't know, and it's like you may be just wanting to avoid it or ignore it, something like that. But yeah, I feel like you do have feelings for this person, but you're ignoring them, really, because it's hard on your mental. Okay. Four of Swords in reverse. Brr. But you could be dealing with a Libra. We also have Cancer. Libra or Cancer. All right. Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Knight of Pentacles just showed his face. Okay. What do we have for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's person's feelings? 3 more for the Aquarius. One more. Three shuffles. What is Aquarius's person's feelings? For the Aquarius. King of Wands in reverse for their feelings, how they're seeing you. Knight of Cups in reverse. Action they plan on taking, the Three of Wands. All right, so King of Wands in reverse and their feelings. I don't know, I'm going to clarify. They may be angry. I don't know, jealous. Let's see, why the King of Wands in reverse? With the King of Cups in reverse. The Tower and Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. So Aquarius, this is someone that is feeling very jealous, angry, feeling like even if they wanted to say something, they can't. Okay. There's some type of sudden change in the dynamic between the two of you that's I don't know, has this person feeling stupid? Six of Wands in reverse. Like this person feels like you're not giving them any attention. And I feel like you're dealing with someone that is too prideful to even admit that they were wrong, or too prideful to even admit that they're hurt or have feelings. And I'm not saying they should, okay, depending on the situation, but I feel like this is someone that's kind of more so in their ego, or they've been humbled, okay? This kind of feels like someone that's been humbled. I feel like they're low-key humiliated a little bit too, like because of some type of failed attempt. Maybe they tried to pull their moves on you and it didn't really work out so well. Instead, they were humiliated or they were humbled to some degree, okay? But there is some type of like sudden, like, what? Like sudden change that has this person, I don't know, like this is someone that's choosing to not take action towards you because they lack confidence, On top of that, there's some jealousy. I don't know, this is someone that's like jealous. This screams jealousy. You're not giving me attention. Some type of change going on here that has this person like butt hurt. But unfortunately, I don't even know if this person, I mean, I'm not really seeing true love just yet. I just feel like this person is like butt hurt. It's kind of like the guy that doesn't ever fucking appreciate you until you move on. That's someone that's just ego driven, butt hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not love. It's just ego, really. And it kind of feels like something like that, like the guy that never appreciated you when he had you. So now some other guy's loving you, and now they're all butthurt and, oh, she's crazy, or oh, she cheated on me. Something stupid. Yeah, that's what it feels like. So there's some type of sudden change that has this person feeling humiliated or something like that. So action is, or how they're seeing you, sorry, is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse. God, we have so many here, guys. I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it. I will take this one, though. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Two more. How does Aquarius, or why the Knight of Cups in reverse for how this person views Aquarius? Eight of Wands in reverse, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands in reverse. All right, so this person sees you. The Knight of Cups in reverse is someone that tends to withdraw their love, or there's someone that can be known as the heartbreaker, right? Why? Because they withdrawn their love. They're no longer, you know, going with the flow on an emotional level. They're no longer reciprocating on emotion, or it's someone that's just kind of like, it can be someone that's moody. Okay, but with the rest of the cards, I feel like this is someone that just sees you as someone that's very withdrawn, or you're intentionally withdrawing your love or withdrawing your support. There's also something about another connection that this person feels like you've been keeping private. Four of Wands in reverse can talk about private, you know, or keeping something private, you know, can talk about private celebrations. Some of you, this person feels like you went off and eloped with someone else. Okay. But it's like this person feels like you've been holding back some type of choice that you've made when it comes to matters of the heart and when it comes to some type of connection, but you've been keeping it private. Like there's something here you're keeping private. Again, maybe they feel like you're getting married, or they're finding out you're getting married. Or for some of you, this person is finding out. For some of you, this person feels like you're actually longing for someone else. That would explain the jealousy. Because this person is seeing you as someone that's very distant, or you're being distant with them, or you've blocked them, or you've been holding back from them. They feel like you've withdrawn your emotional fucks that you've had for them, and they feel like you're feeling called in another path, but you've been keeping it private. Or this person feels like you are longing for someone else. The Four of Wands in reverse can be like the homesick card. Maybe you're longing for a past love. I mean, maybe this is someone you were dating and they find out you're longing for an ex, or you're longing for some other boo. Okay. But they feel like there's been some intimacy or connections. This person feels like you've been connecting with someone privately, Aquarius. And they're kind of labeling you a heartbreaker, which the Knight of Cups in reverse, like I said, can be known as the heartbreaker. But it's really because you've withdrawn from them. Like I feel like this person sees you as someone that's no longer giving your love or fucks to them, and you're longing for something else. There's something else you're longing for. This person feels like you're hung up on some other guy or girl, okay? And they're jealous about it. They know it. I mean, you could be just in completely no fucks land, and you're telling your partner, I don't even want you. I want this other boo. Like, you could be in complete no fucks land, because they may feel like you're low-key being emotionally immature about something. Like, they may feel like you're being like inconsiderate of their feelings, I guess you could say. But they do feel like you're longing for something else. And whatever that thing is has you withdrawing from them. Okay. And they're very jealous. And they may feel like you're even physically connecting with someone in private. Now, action this person plans on taking. Also, they may feel like you're not really inspired, or they're recognizing, like, if you are in a relationship or if you have been dealing with this person or loosely dating this person, they're recognizing you're not overly wooed or inspired by them, okay? Maybe they're just assuming you're connecting with someone in private, but they do feel like you're connecting with someone or you're longing for something else. Now, action this person plans on taking is the Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, the Chariot, my Lord, and the Two of Swords. This person feels like they have no other choice but to turn their back on the situation. This is like someone that's trying to protect their dignity. Essentially, this is someone that's keeping their distance. Three of Wands can be someone that's waiting on you, but it's also the card of like turning your back on something to manifest something else. And I get more so that energy simply because of this. Okay, this is someone that's keeping their distance. They're trying to move on with vengeance. They are butthurt, but they're also trying to protect their dignity in a situation. Because this is someone that's determined to make a head over heart decision. Okay. This could also be someone that things have been stale with for quite some time, Aquarius. And like whatever's going on seems to be giving them some type of clarity that, okay, I'm just going to keep my distance. It's that type of energy. Like moving away from the stale energy, moving away from no contact, moving away from whatever. What was at the bottom? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person lost motivation. This is someone that's just keeping their distance. I mean, there may be a part of them that's waiting for you to chase them, but I don't see this person going out of their way to let their defenses down at all. They're moving on with vengeance, in fact. I'm curious to see what your feelings are. What is Aquarius's feelings for whoever this is that's showing up? Page of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like they're a goof. Okay, Three of Cups. And the Magician in reverse. You feel like this person is very manipulative. You may feel like... You feel like they're a manipulator. You may even feel like they manipulated your friends. You know what I mean? Or they manipulated your, siblings, or you may feel like they're manipulating, something that you're a part of, like your social group, something like that. Like you may feel like they're telling your friends like, oh, she led me on, something like that. It's like you feel like they're very manipulative. You also feel like they're very short-term focused with their manipulation. Like, you may feel like they're an underachiever. You may feel like they consistently don't use their own abilities to like make this relationship work. Like they're not using, like if you were in a relationship, for example, you just feel like, well, they had me, they had a chance and they didn't take it. So it is what it is. You may also feel like they're very short-term focused. You even feel like if you were in a relationship, you may feel like they never even took you on a date, like ever, or like done anything for you ever. Like you literally feel like they're a bomb, like they're a goof. Or if like um if even if you're the man, okay, you feel like this person is more concerned with their friends or whatever it is, like they never do anything for you or they never give you anything. They never, I'm not even gonna go there. It's like you feel like they're more concerned with their friends or their social group or whatever it may be. Or partying. You may feel like they're more concerned with partying than like achieving anything. So you could be dealing with the Cancer. We also have Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces, universe, spirits, and guides? 4 shuffles. What is Pisces person's feelings for the Pisces? 2 more. 3 shuffles. All right, so in their feelings, why is this guy coming all the time? 6 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse for how they view you. Action they plan on taking, Justice in reverse. So, in this person's feelings, Pisces, 6 of Wands in reverse. Why that? I get more so with this, like this person may feel like you're refusing to swallow your pride. Like this person may feel like the reason you're not giving them any attention is because you refuse to swallow your pride, or there's something that, you know, you don't want to look stupid or something like that. It's like this person may feel like the reason they're not being appreciated or noticed or seen, or the reason they're not getting any attention is because you refuse to swallow your pride. 2 of Swords in reverse with the High Priestess. So this person feels quite pessimistic toward why you're not making any attempts or why you're not giving them any attention. Why? Because they feel like they know something. Like this person may feel a little bit too entitled, Pisces, to navigate why you're doing this or not doing that, because they feel like they have some type of hidden information. Do they desire you? Yes. But they also feel like they almost feel, Pisces, like you're intentionally trying to make them feel small. That's the best way I can explain that. They feel like, I feel like this person, Pisces, low key feels like you desire the shit out of them. You're just refusing to swallow your pride to say so. Okay, and you're just intentionally trying to make them feel small and unimportant. 2 of Cups. They know you fuck with them. They know you love them. They know you respect them. What the toxic shit is this? It's like this person knows, Pisces, you love them. Maybe they feel like you have a hard time admitting that. Maybe you don't. Okay, this is just their feelings. They feel like you really respect them. You love them. They do desire you, but they low-key feel like, man, Pisces just hates like giving me attention. Essentially doesn't want to give me attention. Empress in reverse. So Pisces, please don't take this the wrong way, but it's like Pisces, I feel like this person feels like they know that you have potentially overbearing tendencies, or this person knows that you lack support, or they know that you're struggling right now, or they know you're having a hard time nurturing something, or this is someone that may know or feel like they have hidden knowledge on, something here that you're having a hard time coping with, associated with a lack of support or something not growing. Or for some of you, I'm just going to be honest with you, some of you, it's just like you're on your period. Okay. That's like, they may feel like you're just on your period, so I'm just going to ignore why Pisces is being this way. Okay. But it's like this person may low-key feel like you are giving them slight, like this person feels like they got a taste of your overbearing tendencies. Okay. Do they still desire you? Yes. But they feel like they've got a taste of it. And now you're in a space of trying to be too cool for them. They feel like the only reason you're not giving them attention is because you want to make them feel small. But I feel like this person, either they low-key feel like you need them, or they low-key know you want them, but you're just in a mood this week, okay? Or something like that. And again, they may feel like they've got a taste of your overbearing tendencies, and they may feel like you kind of regret that. Like maybe they feel like you regret giving them that overbearing energy, even if it came from love. And now you feel stupid, so you're intentionally trying to ignore them or avoid them or avoid giving them that sugar, whatever it is. Okay. So it's like they may feel like you're intentionally avoiding them. So I don't know what to tell you, Pisces, but I feel like this person feels like they know you better than you want them to know you. Whether they do or not, I don't know. But they feel like they know you pretty good. And you're just in a mood this week. Or again, for some of you, it's just like women issues, okay, that have you all wrapped up. I don't know, maybe you're going through menopause for some of you. I don't know. God bless you. I'm not looking forward to that, but yeah. So actually, or how they view you is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. And even if that's the case, even if you are in a mood, I feel like they low-key are just waiting for it to pass so they can like smack that booty. Okay? So they can smack that booty. Lord have mercy on my soul. Ace of Swords in reverse is how they view you. With the, with the Eight of Swords. So this person may feel like you're rethinking your own thoughts, or you're rethinking a decision because you're overthinking, okay? Overthinking, or feeling stupid, feeling like you lack a defense. For some of you Pisces, this person may feel like you're unsure about how to communicate because you're like Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands in reverse. This is either feeling embarrassed, feeling like you lack a defense, or feeling having some anxieties. They may feel like you have some anxieties when it comes to letting your guard down in the situation because of something that's causing you to have a hard time focusing, or you're rethinking an idea, you're rethinking your own truth. They may even feel like you're blocking them, like you're literally blocking communication or putting a stop to communication because of something that you're up in your head about or overthinking that has you doubting your own belief when it comes to whether this is worth fighting for or not. For some of you, they may feel like there's issues around an unwanted pregnancy, or they may feel like, because they may feel like you're overthinking or stressed or have anxiety because of something where you failed to protect yourself. Seven of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, maybe they feel like you're stressed this week because you think you're pregnant, and it's like you didn't want that to happen. And this person's in a space of not really being as stressed as you, and they're here to support you. Okay. So it may be low-key humiliating for them, but they're at the same time, it's like they low-key desired that, like, for real. So for some of you, this person may feel like you have anxiety about because you feel like you failed to protect yourself, or you feel like you've given in, or you let your guard down, and now you're rethinking it. It's almost like you overshare and now you're rethinking it, or you give a lot and now you're pulling back and you don't want to do that because now you feel stupid, or you're embarrassed, or there's something that has you, anxiety ridden. So, I mean, that's normal, Pisces. It's okay. So I feel like this person is seeing you as someone that's anxiety ridden or embarrassed. You feel like you've given too much, or you feel like you shared a little bit too much. Seven of Wands in reverse can talk about sharing territory too. So maybe you share a lot of space with this person, or you see this person a lot, or you have anxiety about sharing territory. So I don't know, I feel like this person feels like you're embarrassed because you shared something or you let your guard down and you didn't want to be seen that way. This person feels like you're embarrassed because they seen a part of you didn't want them to see. And it's like this person's thinking like, I can handle that. This person's thinking like, I can handle that. But now they feel like you blocked them, you ghosted them. So oh my God, this is cute as shit in a really weird way. It is cute. It's like, no, don't look at me. For some of you, maybe this person like looked at you and it's like this person's like you look literally the same. What? I don't know. There's something about that. So action this person plans on taking, we do have the justice in reverse. So that's kind of gnarly. Why the justice in reverse for action this person plans on taking? I don't feel like this person is really being fair about something, or they're not doing what they could, okay? We do have the Death card, the Three of Wands. The Emperor and the Knight of Cups. So see, this is the thing. I feel like you're dealing with someone that has the ability. The Emperor is someone that has the ability to do what they want to do, to take control, to kind of show up in certain ways, to kind of, you know, call the shots or do what needs to be done. And I feel like your person has the ability to do something that they're not doing. Now, it's because they have a heightened sense of awareness in a situation, or they're recognizing some type of change that has them waiting for you to come toward them, you know, with a more lighthearted energy, or you to come toward them with more emotion. Like, I feel like this is someone that is knowing that you're anxiety ridden, or you're embarrassed, or you're struggling with something here, but they're not really taking accountability for their awareness in that. They have that heightened sense of awareness of what's going on, but they're not really doing what they could to show up for you, I guess you could say. And I don't really feel like it's fair. It's almost like someone that's kind of waiting on you to, you know, express something, or to move toward them, or to, if it's a long-term relationship, it's someone that maybe knows that, you know, you're having a rough week for whatever reason, whether it's called from woman issues or what, and instead of like, you know, hugging you or something, they're just choosing to be cold toward the situation, waiting for you to come around. It's that type of energy. So I feel like this person is charmed by you. Like, this is someone that does have emotion for you. But for whatever reason, they're not really taking accountability for a truth that they're aware about, or a change that they're aware about. So, so it's almost like this person is seeing changes, or they're recognizing changes with you, but it's like they're waiting. I mean, why are they waiting? Like, why aren't they? Because they have like every ability. Lord have mercy. They have every ability to do so, or they have every ability to show up, or just say something, or why aren't they taking control, or being fair, or like why isn't this person doing anything? Show me the card I need to see. Seven of Cups. Honestly, they may not really be sure what you want them to do. So even though they're noticing changes, where they have a heightened sense of awareness of changes that's going on with you, this person may be a little bit overwhelmed, not being sure what you want them to do. It's like, okay, you're hungry. Do you want sweets? Do you want McDonald's? Do you want a salad? Okay, it's that type of energy where they may be waiting for an invitation, or even if you're not in a relationship, it's like, okay, you're like, what do you want? Like last week you said you didn't want to sleep with me because you were scared of a pregnancy. Like, it's almost like this person doesn't really know what you want. Seven of Cups. They're very overwhelmed or feeling confused, trying to avoid conflict. So, you know, and I feel like the Emperor, the masculine energy tends to undermine their power of just being in their masculine. A lot of masculines do that. They undermine, it's like they feel like they need to know the specifics. Masculines always undermine their power. But it's like, I feel like this person is undermining their power of just being present or just being there or something like that. Because I feel like this person is like overwhelmed or feeling confused. Not really sure what you want. So they're kind of left not really making any decision. So that's why they're not really doing anything. I don't know. Let's see. What is Pisces' feelings? The Knight of Pentacles. The Sun and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you have a lot of interest in this person, Pisces, but you also feel like you ruined your reputation in some way, or you may feel like this person has lost motivation in the situation for whatever reason, either because there's a literal lack of effort, or you may feel like something may have tainted your reputation with this person or something like that, or you feel like this person isn't investing into it. So it kind of has you slowing down when it comes to your investment in this connection. Your interest has not been impacted. It's just more so you feel the need to slow down because you feel clear that this person doesn't seem to be overly motivated in the situation, or you feel not good enough, or something you may feel tainted your reputation, something of that nature. But you do have optimism with this person. I just feel like you're in a space where you feel the need to slow down and take a more cautious approach and try to be, I don't know, you feel the need to slow down. Mm-hmm. So if you're the masculine Pisces, this could be the reverse. If you're the masculine Pisces, they could be seeing you as someone that is misunderstanding something or lacking ideas or feeling oppressed or confused, and potentially giving up because you're feeling blamed for something or something like that. But the feminine Pisces, I feel like, are the ones that feel like they got themselves wrapped up into a pickle, or you're not really sure how to approach a situation, or you feel like you've overshared or something like that. So, yeah. I mean, take it how you want to take it. But yeah, you are interested in this person, but I feel like you're slowing down. You're not really going at it so strong this week or even expecting too much. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I think this is a really cute read. I don't think we've had a Pisces cute read. I know it's like oddly cute. But I feel like the feminine's all like distraught, feeling either not pretty enough or stressed out or feeling embarrassed. And the masculine is a little bit dumbfounded, not really sure how to address the situation, so they're not doing anything at all, but simultaneously charmed. Like they're flattered. Like there's a masculine that's flattered. So like it's something's really not that deep. Or a masculine is trying to be mature about it. You know, even if you're in a mood, it's like someone may seem cold and distant, but they're just trying to be mature about, okay, you're dealing with your thing. I'm just going to leave you be. It's like that. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I love you guys, and being in love is feeling, but truly loving is a decision or action. All right, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great night and all the best.